which is this one.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. Hello, got Yoda with me.
Hey, everyone.
This is delayed because this is on the YouTube. So you're watching the comments. So I'm going to go back to StreamYard. Actually, let me see. So yeah, it's a little bit of a surprise. I got Yoda with me. We haven't seen each other in a while.
A long while.
A long while. Can you guys hear us okay? Is the volume okay here? What are they saying?
Oh, you can't see.
No, because it's delayed here.
Oh, it's delayed. Okay.
Oh, okay, everybody. Can you guys hear Yoda okay?
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Here, let me put this over here because you talk slow. You talk lower than I do.
Oh my gosh.
So that the speaker's closer to you. There.
I think that's...
So yeah, Yoda came by today. We haven't seen each other in a while because of quarantine. And we went to go visit Mom today together. Hold on, you need something to hold that up. So,
What is that?
it's a stand. You're gonna have to put it sideways.
Oh, Mercury retrograde.
That's not gonna work like that. You're gonna have to put it sideways.
Is it?
Can you read the comment sideways?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it shows up on the side.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Okay.
Yeah, Mom's doing okay. She's doing good. She's all dolled up.
Yeah, the nurse that takes care of her had her makeup on and
Yeah.
had her hair all done up and looking real cute. So, yeah. So, yeah, Yoda's back. Yoda is back. For those of you guys that have been emailing me about readings, I will get back to you probably tomorrow. Been busy here with work and, you know, life. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can tomorrow. Yeah, today was family time and had to go visit Mom, check up on her, make sure she's doing okay. So she was complaining that she didn't like the food today, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was complaining she didn't like the food. And she kind of sounded like she was complaining about having the same breakfast every day, wasn't
Right. Right. It's a breakfast we'd all like to have every day.
she? Yeah.
Bacon, eggs, oatmeal.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Yep. She didn't seem very happy. Hi, Jay. How are you? My homie from the Bronx. And Lucienne and Dreamweaver and Noelle. Karen, Lucienne, Courtney, Sharon.
Slip her some Cheerios.
Slip her some Cheerios. Yeah, she was getting mad. She was like, sneak me in some food. I was like, Mom, I can't. We're going to get in trouble. She's like, I'll hide it.
I know. I was trying to bring her some fried bananas.
You know? Hi, T-Ride. And I'm like, where are you going to hide it? She's like, I'll stick it in my bra. I'm like, oh, dear God.
Can you imagine fried bananas? Oh.
Fried plantains in her bra. Like, oh, dear God, Mom. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. So everybody doing okay? We were kind of, Yoda and I haven't watched any of the news. Hi, Millie. Hi, Sharon and Rosemary and Karen and Jennifer and Lena. Yeah, we haven't watched any news today. Hi, Good Samaritan. And we caught a little bit tonight while we were making dinner about what happened at the, yeah, my sneaky mom, Larry girl. Oh, wonderful to hear, T-Barb.
Hey, T-Barb.
Well, you can drink all you want, Noelle. I ain't drinking. I'm drinking coffee and water. That's me. What was I saying? Oh, we just caught the little tail end of the news tonight because we were visiting Mom all day, and yeah, I guess I don't know what happened at the rally today in Oklahoma, but we did see the Black Lives Matter protesters clashing with the the nasty folk that decided to show up. So I don't know what happened. Do you guys want to fill us in on that? His rally was a disaster, Melinda. What happened? Was half full. It was pathetic. Oh yeah, I did see that, Noelle. They fired Berman, so we're gonna probably look at that. A lot of upper tier at the rally, and it was empty. The rally was half empty. Jay's cracking up. Jay Rivera. Jay es boricua.
Oh.
De Puerto Rico, pero está viviendo en the Bronx. He's from the Bronx. Jay, I'm still waiting on my KFC. But my card said I had to wait till probably September, so I'm waiting. Let's see. Yeah. So funny, no one showed up.
Oh, he had a second speech outdoors and they canceled it. That's what someone said.
They canceled the second speech outdoors. Yeah, I'm seeing it from Sandra Nevins now.
Someone said their kids reserved tickets and all their friends. It says something that a bunch of millennials promised or something, and they didn't show or something like that. So I'll have to watch news tomorrow. I haven't watched news, you guys. Like, I was all up on it, and I stopped after Bernie.
Bernie
tapped out, and I was like, I'm done. I literally stopped. I stopped.
They said about 7,000 people showed up. Right here. Cheryl is saying that they said about 7,000 people. Yeah,
it was 20.
And what we saw on the news, we caught a little glimpse of it while we were making dinner. That they were saying that the millennials totally trolled him and got on social media and were blowing up that 1 million people had requested tickets or whatever, and then like hardly anybody showed up, so he got trolled by millennials. That TikTok reserved tickets. I kind of missed a little bit of what T-Bar was saying.
Somebody's son said that a popular band told their fans to buy tickets or something and not show up.
Oh, so everybody's trolling him.
Good. That's the way to do it. That would have pissed him off.
Especially because it's like he just wants in with a celebrity crowd, and then to see that the celebrities are clowning him, like that's
the K-pop and crew bought tickets and never went.
But you know what kind of what makes me wonder though? It's like you still bought tickets though.
I know
they're still making money. The campaign's still making money. You know, that kind of sucks. But
but still, it's a sacrifice to like humiliate him, basically.
Oh look, Jay said I'm one of those millennials and he ordered tickets. Good for you. Yeah. Love you, Jay. You're awesome. Dream Reaver's grabbing iced tea and she'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna grab me some coffee right over here. So I was showing Yoda how to play with the tea charms right before we went live.
Yeah, that was interesting. So
I'm gonna help her out later with it. So yeah, I guess tonight y'all happy to see Yoda again? The Yodicle?
Oh my god.
That's what Taro Nubu called you, the Yodicle.
I won't be Yodicle much.
Oh, Lord.
I'm here for the crowd.
Oh, they said the tickets are free.
Oh.
The tickets are free. So just a bunch of people went to...
reserve them.
They just reserved the seats and never showed up.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, Larry girl.
Yeah, I see it, T-Barb. Like mine took about 4.5 to 5 weeks because of... They're being shipped from Australia. So because of the quarantine and stuff, it got stuck in Australia for a little bit, for a few weeks, and then it got here to the States, and then it was in customs for like a day or two, and then it was delivered USPS to my house.
What was?
The tea charms and the mat.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Susan B. How are you? Yeah, Tarot Newbie. Yodical. Yes, Becca, we love both of you. She's the one that called you the Yodical. The Yodical earlier. The Yodical. So yeah, totally unannounced. I was just so happy to see my sister again.
Oh, thanks, Stephen. He said good to hear your voices together.
I haven't seen her in forever, and I really, really missed her. I mean, we talk on the phone and stuff, but it's not the same as hugging your sister.
Months, man. I know.
It's not the same as giving your sister a big old bear hug.
Now we got each other's germs.
Did you guys see the dahlias she brought me from her garden?
Yep.
They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, all right, Yoda, what you want me to ask?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so what, Brennan? Is that his name, Brennan?
Thank you, Gma.
You're going to have to help me formulate questions. Hi, Karen Dean. Ian McGrath, my brother.
Ian,
you're in Greenland now? What the hell are you doing in Greenland? Did you go to Greenland, Ian?
Being awesome there too. Telling jokes.
Yes, I did have Yoda withdrawals. She's my sister. I love her to pieces. Berman. Okay, Berman. Stephen Haggerty is saying Berman. Okay, so.
Aww. Karen says she's going to paint those flowers.
Oh,
that's cool. They're pretty, aren't they?
Dahlias, one of my favorites. My favorites are dahlias and peonies. Love them. Yeah, Jeffrey Berman. So I just saw a tiny bit on the news that William Barr wrote Berman a letter saying that since he didn't want to resign, he asked Trump, and then Trump said, go ahead and fire him. So he fired him. And I guess Trump is now backwalking and saying that he was not involved in the firing of Berman. So how should I word this, Yoda? My Yodical?
Okay, wait. Now he's saying he wasn't involved in the firing of him?
Now Trump is saying that he wasn't involved in the firing. I was just downstairs when I was getting my coffee and my water.
Uh-huh.
And Trump is now saying that he was not involved in the firing of Berman.
So who fired him?
Barr saying that Trump told him to fire him in a letter.
Right.
Then and now Trump is saying, I didn't tell him to fire you. Now Trump is saying that he had nothing to do with the firing of Bremen, even though the letter that William Barr wrote to Bremen today saying that he consulted with the president and he wanted him fired because Bremen wouldn't resign.
So William Barr said this.
Uh-huh. William Barr wrote a letter to Berman saying, since you didn't want to resign, I consulted with the president and he wants you fired. So you're fired.
Berman stepped down?
Then Berman stepped down because William Barr said Trump is saying to tell him that he's fired. And now Trump is saying, I had nothing to do with that. He's cleaning his hands of it.
So can you ask, did Berman resign or did Berman get fired?
He got fired. He got fired today. What I'm trying to figure out is what's going to happen now. And I can't figure out how to word it. But
do we still want to know if he got fired?
He got fired for real.
We still want to know who fired him.
Who fired Berman?
Let's just start there and then we'll kind of ask a more specific question just to see if...
Is the shuffling too loud, you guys? Yeah, Berman put his deputy in place because he didn't want to step down without having a congressionally approved AG.
So he didn't step down until he put somebody in place?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But for him to say step down, that means he chose to step down, no?
What started it was William Barr had gone on TV or Twitter or something and had told Bremen that he was fired. Bremen said, pack sand. I'm not fired and I'm staying. Today, Barr wrote him that letter saying, since you won't step down and you're disrespecting the office, blah, 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 I spoke with the president and you have now been fired. Okay. Bremen did not want to step down until he used leverage to get somebody else in there that was trusted to go into his position.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Otherwise, they would have put in a total freaking lackey to do the dirty work. And he was investigating Giuliani and Trump wars.
That guy.
Yeah, drunk grandpa.
God,
So
this
we're
is going to be frustrating. I haven't been following anything. Still ask that question, though,
who
because I want to see what cards come up for that question.
fired Jeffrey Berman?
Berman.
Who fired Jeffrey Berman? I hope that shuffling is not too loud, you guys. Who fired Jeffrey
Strong shuffling with intent.
With intent. Who fired Jeffrey Berman? Who fired Jeffrey Berman?
Yeah, Bart totally threw him under the bus.
Who fired Jeffrey Berman? Who fired Jeffrey Berman? Who fired Jeffrey Berman?
Adios. There's that.
The White House. The administration, the White House.
Clarifier.
Huh?
Clarifier or something.
No, this is a trip that was canceled. And then there's the White House. Was it William Barr? Did William Barr fire Berman? Yes. Did he do so under orders from Donald Trump?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he did it under the
Bingo.
order. Yeah, he did it. Okay, so he fired him under the order of Trump, even though Trump is trying to separate himself. So,
oh, that's really bright. Did they see the card? Okay, look at that.
oh man. Okay, hold on.
Okay, guys. So she asked, did Willie? What did you ask on the clarifier? You asked
Okay.
if Barr.
I had asked if Barr had fired Bremen. I got the fish. The fish is positive. I asked for another clarifier if he did so under the direction of Trump, and I got the bear. That's the yes, because the bear is someone in a position of authority. So how's the lighting now?
There's still a glare.
Maybe move the little light back a little bit. Okay, that's going to be delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
Because this thing has a... Sorry, guys, hold on.
Mercury retrograde.
People going nuts. Okay.
Let's see, put some cards down.
Hold on, let me go back to the StreamYard because it's easier to see it in here because StreamYard is live. See? Oh. Stop popping up, motherfucker. Oh, thanks, Wes. See, that looks clear.
Put in one with like the bear. Put the bear back down.
Put the bear back down.
The bear and the fish.
The bear. And then here's the fish.
See how white it is?
I wonder if it's one of those lights.
No.
Or maybe...
Let's see. Try taking that one out.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
We're going to test the lighting here real quick.
Is that
okay? Turn it back on. Oh, wait. It hasn't.
No, look here.
There it goes.
Rita, look here. This is live. That's delayed.
Okay, let's see.
And I can make this yellow light or white light.
Oh, do the yellow.
Let me see. Tell me when it turns yellow. That's white. Make sure you're looking here.
I am.
That's white.
Mm-hmm.
And what color is it now?
Still.
That's yellow.
God damn. Put it back on white.
Put it back on white. Okay, hold on.
You say your auras are bouncing off each other. That one looks better.
Okay, because that's blue white light. Hold on. Let me turn this back on and we're going to get cooked. And then I'll turn the overhead light off.
Yeah.
Hold on. Overhead light off and back on. Okay. Sorry about that minor tech difficulty. Hope it wasn't too much of an issue. So what are we asking now?
The legal expert from SDNY office has confirmed that
That
the AG can't fire Berman,
Berman.
only the president.
Only the president, yeah. So, yeah, I pulled clarifiers and I asked if it was under the direction of Trump, and I got a yes.
Yes, please. Give Becca a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, everybody, please. Helps the channel. I don't ask for much, but thumbs up. I got a thumbs up
Hi,
myself.
Jen Lynn.
Oh, is Jenny here?
Long time, lady.
Jenny, I got my sister. She's Auntie Jenny now. Call her Auntie Jenny.
She can't be my auntie. We're probably the same age.
Damn it, she's my auntie. So what should I ask now? So now I want to know what happens next. And how should I word that, Yoda? Because it appears that guy was investigating Giuliani and Trump orgs.
Okay, so ask if the guy that's in his place, the guy
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Okay, so what's her name?
Oh God, does anybody know the woman's name? Thank you, John. Will FBI thoroughly investigate the hangings or will Barr interfere? You want to pull the yes, no on that one?
Wait, what?
Oh, Johnny, thank you. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Johnny.
Sorry, you guys. I got to scroll back up to find that question. Will the FBI thoroughly investigate the hangings or will William... Oh, the hangings of... Oh.
Well, we'll ask that right now.
Yeah.
Do a follow-up with this.
You want to get this one? Because I don't want to interfere with your reading. If the FBI will thoroughly investigate the hangings or will Barr interfere? Ask him, just leave it a simple...
Will they investigate the hangings?
Yeah. And you can pull just one card, yes, no, to get positive, negative, or unless you want to pull all three. I mean, it's up to you. You do you. You do you, boo. There's the public deaths. New ones. Okay, so this is what Yoda got. Yoda got the garden, the coffin, the child. This is cemeteries. This is people in the public that are dead. And then this could quite possibly be younger people. It's ending here in a neutral. Okay. This might start. This is something that's in the early stages, something new, something small. This right here for time, even though we didn't ask about time, this could be close to a year or 1 year minimum, but it's looking like it starts here with the yes. There's something new coming out of this. These are the deaths in the public, the cemeteries.
I thought child was the positive.
No, child's neutral.
Okay.
It's influenced by the cards around it. So you got a positive or positive neutral. The garden by itself can be read as a positive, but it's neutral, negative, neutral. It's kind of like a mixed bag. Oh, thank you, T-Barb. I'm going to call you Auntie T-Barb now, too. I got aunties and brothers and sisters all over the place.
She swears she's young.
I'm only 27. It's a lie. This is talking about the Jesus. It's kind of a mixed bag because you have this one is positive, neutral, negative, neutral. But it's saying that there might be something in the early stages here. It might be in the early stages, or it might be something small.
I don't know why, and some mistake. You just cleared it up because I've always read the child as a yes. For some reason.
The child's neutral.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I know.
I got my book over there. If you want me to.
I know. Yeah.
Here, let me
bring it to me so I can.
Yeah. Sorry. I
clear myself up. I'm rusty, y'all.
Child's neutral, and the garden is neutral and positive.
Ivy.
So, how should I ask the follow-up question for Barr?
Okay. So, what I was trying to tell you to ask was, it's a deputy, right?
Yeah. Is it a deputy, you guys? The person that took over for Berman's position, was it a deputy? Like, what's their official role now? AG? Well, the new AG.
The new AG. So will they have success in continuing
The
the investigations that Berman
was undergoing.
Yeah.
Undertaking. Will the new Attorney General
continue
the investigations
successfully
that Berman was investigating? Will the new Attorney General,
he's not an Attorney General, he's just going to be kind of like the
deputy? Okay, so will the new deputy successfully complete the investigations that Berman was undertaking? Will the new deputy successfully complete the investigations that Berman was undertaking? Will the new deputy successfully finish the investigations that Berman was undertaking? There's news of foreign corruption, negative, neutral. But these are two action cards. This thing moves forward. It moves forward because these are two actions.
It'll be tough.
It's going to be tough. It's going to cause a lot of anxiety, but this thing moves forward. Clarify one card. Yes, no. Ongoing. It goes ongoing into the security from Russia, financial security into Trump, Russian security into Trump. It moves forward. It keeps going. Now, we didn't ask if there would be interference. Let me see. Will the new deputy that's investigating Giuliani, will they be stopped? No. Will the limited? No, because damn it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
Well, what are you trying to ask?
So the cards were saying that the cases into the corruption move forward.
Right.
Okay. They keep moving forward. I want to know,
the outcome.
Okay. What is going to be the outcome?
Well, let's ask per case.
Okay. So, okay. How many cases are there? Okay. Let's start with Giuliani first.
Yeah.
What will be the outcome of can you guys hear that dog barking outside? I'm sorry, my devil neighbors. Please let me know and I'll shut the window. What will be the outcome
of the Giuliani investigation?
Of the Giuliani investigation. What will be the outcome of the Giuliani investigation? What will be the outcome of the Giuliani investigation? What will be the outcome of the Giuliani investigation? Why is everybody saying no? What will be the outcome?
It's not that loud. About the dog. You asked
me to
hear the dog.
What will be the outcome of the Giuliani? The investigations into Rudy Giuliani. What's going to be the outcome of the investigations into Rudy Giuliani? What is going to be the outcome of the investigations into Rudy Giuliani? What's going to be the outcome of the investigations into Rudy Giuliani? Okay. Friend is sacrificed, a friend is burdened, a trial in the courts ongoing, but then there's a change. Son of a bitch. There's a change here. There's a change and an upgrade. A permanent change for a person that's on trial, a friend or an advisor. This right here, the dog, tower, and storks, this is your lawyer. This right here is a lawyer, an advisor that advises you in the courts or the legal system, the law. There's a change and an upgrade here, but the trial itself is stuck here. This person is burdened. stuck in court, a burden that is stuck in court, or a burden that is stuck in the legal system. But there's a change. There's a change.
And that can't be jail. Guilty.
Guilty isolation. This could be a friend that is guilty isolation, stuck, but then there's a release right there.
Yeah.
There's a release there.
Maybe he's jailed and released. Can that be that?
This right here is saying that if we read it simply, guilty, isolation, stuck. But then here, he's released. He's let off the hook.
Yeah.
So if they had stuff on Giuliani, that proves he's guilty, because this right here is guilty, isolation, and stuck in isolation, or stuck in a long-term trial here. Mm-hmm. There's a release at the end.
Of course.
A change, a release, someone that leaves and returns. So this person here is still leaving and returning. This person could be going to airports, an institution where you leave and return. But at the end, he's free.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, that's not surprising. Look at all the other idiots.
Yeah. Look at Flynn. Look at Stone. You know,
well, there's your answer.
Damn.
I'm not surprised.
Not to say that this isn't subject to change, because it ends here with the storks. The storks is change. So for now, he could be off the hook. For now. If it would have been...
This wouldn't be a pardon, would it?
If it would have been this way, the change would be permanent. Mm-hmm. But it's not. It's this way. So this is subject to change. Because it's ending in a change card. This is action right here. This is mood. This is portrait. This is portrait and mood.
Transfer.
Transfer, change, upgrade, improvement.
Ask what the change to this, what this changes to. So what is this change? So clarify the change.
Okay, hold on. Clarify the change that's coming for Giuliani. Clarify the change.
Tell me more about the change.
Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. More about the change to Giuliani's case.
Seem like, oh, there it is.
Tell me more about the change to Giuliani's case. All right. There's the cross again in that same spot. The administration betrays and lies. Okay, so
Exposes.
his hopes here, his new direction is burden. It's a difficult new direction for him to go in. And this is something that
Exposes some kind of betrayal.
it exposes the guilt here.
Guilt.
And then it exposes the administration betraying and lying.
Yeah.
Somebody in the house. This is a man. This is a woman. There's something here also.
So it wasn't a positive change.
No, it's not a positive change. The change is a betrayal and a lie. There's something here also quite possibly to do with energy here, because of the sun energy, nuclear energy, as a matter of fact. because of this. This is technology. This is nuclear energy, and then there's a betrayal here. Whatever the change is, it causes more problems, and it puts the administration under more pressure here.
Oh, it was a Ukraine thing?
The Ukraine was the bombs and the natural gas, Burisma. Okay? But there's something here. This feels more like nuclear technology, because this is maps, navigation, satellites as a thing. Something that spreads and metastasizes, that uses thank you, mindset. And this could be internet energy, but it's not internet. This is feeling more like
What was that shit they were digging up over there in Iran?
What were they digging up in Iran, you guys?
What is that? I'm so like out of touch. I forgot all the stuff. Uranium?
Uranium.
Was that?
Yeah, because this is looking more like nuclear technology here. That's a lie and a betrayal.
And was he part of that?
Uranium 1 deal? Robin, my sister was asking, what was Giuliani involved? Was it a uranium deal of some sort?
Can you guys fill me in? I forgot what he was, all the mess he was involved in with the energy.
Mo, are you having problems hearing us? Yeah, they did sell nuclear info to Saudi Arabia, because this is nuclear technology here and energy. And then this is a lie and a betrayal. As a thing, this is pipes. Anything that winds and coils like a snake, pipes, drains, cables, wires, anything that winds and coils.
Could they be running it under?
No, it's not arms. It's not arms, Noelle. This is like
running it underground.
You would need something like the scythe and the mountain, something that shows that you're actually cutting into the ground and getting in here. This is nuclear technology, and then there's something here about pipes and energy and pipes, drains, anything like that that winds and coils.
Can you ask how the nuclear energy was being?
There's nuclear lab in Dayton, Ohio, part of the WW2 atom bomb research.
Was he involved in that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Natural
gas. Is this
natural? But this is energy. Energy. You would need
gas,
the clouds.
or big clouds.
You would need the clouds around to be gas. Let me see. What is Jay saying? Ukrainians for years. Plutonium. Thank you, Jace. I don't know if it's uranium, plutonium, but this is This is like
pipeline deal,
something like that.
When they were trying to like F around with Biden's son, with the Burisma thing, okay, there was. I don't know if I had read it or if it just felt to me like they were just butthurt that they weren't in on that deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they were messing with another company, weren't they?
I think so.
Okay. So that's what I was asking about. Like, what was that company that they had their hands in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know Giuliani was part of that, you know? But then there was some other shit that then came out about the uranium stuff, and I don't know if he was involved with that, but then it just kind of dropped off, you know. So I don't know what went down with that.
I don't know either.
So much stuff has happened.
I can't
that
keep
stuff
track.
just gets buried.
Yeah.
Another big thing happens, and then that gets forgotten, but that stuff still keeps happening.
I know. Like they're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Yeah, they're still doing deals and
dirty deals.
Yeah.
So this question here was to ask, what is the change?
Yeah.
And it's not looking good. It turns out to be more trouble for the administration, and it's looking like
Because more stuff gets exposed.
More stuff gets exposed. You have the sun in the middle, and it's looking like quite possibly stuff to do with energy. And if this is a thing, pipes.
And it exposes the administration.
And it exposes the administration as a betrayer and liar. Mm-hmm. And there is one man here, which could be Donald Trump because he rules the House. And then there's a woman here as well. So, oh, that was a long discussion over 5 cards. So much to get. It's like wringing all the juicy bits out, you know? What else do you want to ask, Yoda?
Well, what else was Berman investigating?
That was one
investigation.
thing. He was investigating the Trump organization.
Okay, let's go there.
Okay, so
what will be the outcome of the Trump investigation?
What will be the outcome into the investigations into the Trump organization?
Yeah.
What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organization? What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organization? What will be the outcomes of the investigations into the Trump organization? The outcome.
Do it there. Context.
What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organizations? What will be the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organizations? Okay. Okay, there's something here. This thing continues to move forward here, but there's something about club memberships here.
What the hell's that?
Commitments and promises to an organization. This here is a marriage.
Yeah.
And an emotional union here, emotional marriage to an organization that is foreign. It moves forward, but there's something here as well with club members of that club that could be foreign organizations, that people that are members of this union. There's something here also. I know this sounds weird, but this is like a honeymoon. This right here, because here you're seeing marriage.
Or marriage for recognition or something else.
Well, this is also emotional. So
Yeah,
there's an emotional union here, emotional marriage, and emotional oh God, what do you call it?
What will be the outcome?
Promise.
What will be the outcome of Trump?
Investigations into the Trump organization. This is the organization here. The organization showed up as the garden. It moves forward here with the ship. The ship is slow moving. Okay, so this is
the outcome. Will it be a marriage with a foreign somebody to keep it, to save it? Like,
yeah,
because somebody marries somebody.
There's a marriage here.
Yeah,
this is a marriage
to save it,
to save the organization
with a foreign,
with somebody that's foreign. But there's also Melania. It could be Melania.
Yeah.
Sticking it under Melania's name to save the organizations. However,
she would have to marry somebody out of a foreign person?
No, the outcome is it moves forward. It's going to be slow moving because of the ship here. It's ending in an action card. It keeps going slowly though. This is about 3 months or so. Okay. But the outcome is a passionate promise that's emotional for a network or a congregation that's foreign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's club membership here too. Club memberships, people that are promised to this organization, people that have promises, agreements, contracts with the organization.
Son capaz
¿De qué?
Casarse con uno de fuera para salvar
But how would they do that? How would they? Because he's married to Melania. She would have to get divorced. All the kids are married, well, except Don Jr. But Don Jr.'s dating. He's engaged to that broad that used to be married to Gavin Newsom.
No. They would never trust like
an outsider.
An outsider. No, it would have to be
someone that's promised and committed. Someone that has club membership here. There's a honeymoon.
Who?
This right here. This is a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Let's back it up. Let's ask if they try to put it under somebody else's name. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless it was, we had the heart, the ring, the moon. It could be having an affair with the heart. The heart is love, passionate, and affair from a married man. And that affair was emotional. And they were using the organization to get away with things. See what I'm saying? Like,
or it could be a marriage for the, ¿cómo se dice?
Recognition.
Recognition por el trabajo, por el
career.
Yeah. But more like to save the organization. So how do you say when they marry for convenience?
Yeah, marriage of convenience. Let me ask it again.
But how would we?
Let me ask it again. Show me the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organization. Organizations. Show me the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organizations. Show me the outcome.
You have to do that before the investigation is complete.
Show me the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organizations. Show me the outcome of the investigations into the Trump organizations.
That was too many relationship cards to like try to put it on something else, right? Like, I could see if it was just the ring.
There's a separation and a cut. Someone's delivering news of a separation and a cut, a danger to a financial advisor, and then there's a transfer and a change. It changes. They change the financing here. This is financing that gets changed right there because of whoever this person is. An advisor that deals with finances. The finances get transferred and changed. It's not an end of a friendship.
Well, a relationship here is cut.
This would be the end of a friendship.
In the mirror here.
A dangerous friend here that changes something or upgrades something. An accident to a friend, and then there's a change and a transfer. News of financing this way. But there is something that gets cut off here, and then the news comes to this person, whoever this is, and they transfer and change the financing. And this is a parental figure too. And this is a woman, younger woman. Because there's news of financing, news of power, news of strength, news. If we're reading this literally, this could be Russia. This right here and this right here would be Russia, but they're two cards separated. They're not talking to each other at all. This card and this card are not talking to each other. They transfer the financing. Should I ask who's involved in transferring?
Yeah, who are the players? Because That first one was.
It was looking too much like a marriage, you know?
Well, it's gonna have to be to save it. He can't save it on his own. He needs help. And someone has to come to the rescue.
That's why we got the dog. The dog is a helper and advisor. A helper and advisor that transfers the finances. Changes it.
That's a sudden message.
Or a dangerous message. But it's very sudden. Those are two action cards right next to each other. Let me see. Who are the players?
What was after the dog? Was it the bear?
Dog, bear. Who are the players? 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 Players, who are the players? Who are the players?
You should have Jen Lynn and Johnny ask about that later.
Child in an institution that got lucky. One of the kids, maybe. But that doesn't make sense. Unless this is a new institution. New institution, small institution.
Wasn't this Saudi?
No.
No? Didn't that come up as them?
No. You need the tree and the lilies.
Oh, that's right. The prince. You were saying Junior because it would be Junior.
He's the only one that's not married.
That's not married. Okay, I got you. Yeah, que tiene hermana. And the prince has a sister. Let's see what you're saying.
This could be a new institution or a child in an institution that gets lucky and successful here. Or who's hoping for success in a new direction.
But if you got the foreign, could this be, what's the star?
Well, it's not in the same spread. So I can't really,
apply it.
Yeah. We would have to come up with a different question to. Okay. What else?
Sorry, we kind of got all quiet.
Yeah,
sorry, guys. That was weird.
You know what? Let's see what happens to William Barr over the next 3 months.
3 months? Yeah.
Show me what comes up for William Barr over the next 3 months. What happens to William Barr?
Republican
over the next 3 months. What happens to William Barr over the next 3 months? What happens to William Barr over the next 3 months? Over the next 3 months. What happens?
Eric Swalwell tweeted they're gonna impeach Barr.
You know what we had gotten?
When did he tweet that today?
Well, I saw that on Twitter a few days ago. Yesterday, that he said that he's wanting to impeach Barr. I don't know if he's said it for sure because I haven't checked. But I remember one of the last live streams that we did. I can't remember if it was on Johnny's channel or my channel or what. And I think we had asked about Barr, and we got Scythe, letter, man. That's impeachment. Scythe and letter. Let me see. What comes up for William Barr over the next 3 months? What comes up for William Barr over the next 3 months? What comes up for William Barr over the next 3 months? What comes up for William Barr over the next 3 months? Puedo mover esto un poquito que se me está metiendo en el medio. What's coming up for William Barr over the next 3 months? coming up for William Barr over the next 3 months? What's coming up for William Barr over the next 3 months?
What do you do? Double line of?
Double line of 7 because I'm going out 3 months.
Oh.
Okay, let me get this one. Put them out of order. Okay. There's Barr. Over the next 3 months. Over the next 3 months. Over the next 3 months. Okay. Here's Barr. He's presenting as the man. He's satisfied and happy and very emotionally secured in his career within the administration, and he may feel that he is secured and successful. He's stuck. Something's permanent here. He's not going anywhere. He's rooted here. He's also rooted down here, and he's also rooted here.
Jesus.
This right here, these are 2 time cards. He's stuck for the next 3 months or so. Also, there's someone here. This could be in reference to some sort of veteran or a general or someone that could be highly decorated. These are not exactly close, but they mirror. This would be decorations of some sort and recognition. But this is someone 30, 35 years right here. There's something important going on with his health or his growth. There's significant problems here in regards to financial lies and multiple lies that he has told or, that he has told. And there's investigations here that may take a while with the lilies here. A fraudulent older man. Now, I don't see anything here like the bear that says he's got allies.
So the bear's over there.
The bear's here. Okay. I'm just reading this across. Something that he's solid and secure in here. Also something to do with health. Important finances that are troublesome or that he's lying about. He's betraying. Several lies that he's told, and then there's several investigations here into a fraudulent older man. This right here is a general. Someone that's been around 30, 35 years, veteran status because of the lilies that's decorated. This could be the investigations into Michael Flynn. So this might go further out over the next 3 months. He might be involved in something there. There's happiness, joy, and satisfaction here around growth, around his health, around his spirituality. Something's deeply rooted here, but he's happy about it.
Legacy.
There's legacy here. There's something very important going on with his career, his reputation, and his honors, as well as his emotions. There's a love of financing and a love of power and force here. The administration is lying and betraying here. He is having to make a choice over the next 3 months. This is him making a decision. There's something shady, very, very, very shady going on here in regards to his success, his direction that he's taking. Perhaps something online here that's fraudulent and suspicious, probably something to do with technology, with something that's fraudulent and suspicious. And then here we're seeing that veteran person. Financial gifts to him, and then for his retirement this way. A career or a reputation of being a betrayer and a liar, and not only a liar, but a person that spreads lies because the stars metastasizes, it spreads about. Okay.
His heart health.
There's something here, yeah, about his heart health. Okay, and there's also something here with these two mirroring, quite possibly to do with the stomach or his diet. If we read the tree as health, also his intestines. Even though these are not close, they mirror this way.
And
Okay.
you might have a separation here.
Yeah, there's multiple affairs here.
Or separation.
Well,
No.
no. Because this is looking more like, this is love, generosity, passion. Multiple affairs. Okay, multiple affairs around a man or a family that's lying about a woman, quite possibly with the letter S or something like that. Because we have the snake here. There's one man here, or a woman here, a man here, a woman here, him, this man here, this woman here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I can count right off the bat. And then we have this person. Here's a younger person here. More male energy here. He's going to be stuck here for a while. Unless stuck here for a while. And there's also something coming up with Flynn here that is very, very shady. We don't have the tower, so I can't say a judge. You would need the tower somewhere around there. But also the lilies is someone that is older, wiser, has been around a long time. They're stuck. So this could also be in reference to the judge that's overseeing the person that's a veteran that was fraudulent. So perhaps ongoing with the judge that's overseeing the Flynn case and Michael Flynn.
It could be the judge just by itself.
It could be the judge and it could be Flynn because it mirrors over here to the crossroads. So you would have to read this as multiples, options, alternatives. So Michael Flynn and the judge here. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, he's very happy and joyful and quite passionate that he is reaching his goal, that he is stuck, he's secure, he's persistent. He's going to continue to be persistent to make the hopes and dreams of the administration shine and make them look good. This is your career, your reputation, your honors, how other people see you, your emotions, your creativity. So he's hoping to make the person in the house shine like a star, and he will reach his goal. He will be persistent in reaching his goal with that. Down here, we're seeing important betrayals, lies, and jealousy and fraud, manipulation. Also something to do with the job or employment as well, because the fox is job and employment too. There is stability and growth here around finances and a choice that needs to be made by an older, wiser man. And also a choice that is needing to be made with the woman that is also older and wiser, because she's the queen of diamonds here. Also several routes of financing. If I read the tree as health, there may be trouble around his stomach and intestinal tract that are significant. Let's see, what else have I missed? Read it this way.
Yes, Sandra, it is on bar.
Yeah, this is on bar. So let's see. Let's read it this way now with the mirrors. Okay. He's happy and joyful here for his stability, a love of power, a love of finance. He's making decisions. And then the judge and Flynn. Important career for an administration that is a liar and a betrayer. Also could be having problems at home with his family. And this could be fraud on the internet. This could be fraud and manipulation that is spreading, metastasizing. Fraud and manipulation in regards to perhaps electronic files or something. But over the next 3 months, he's still there. Also, this could be a spreading investigation too. I don't see an investigation into him, though. This could also be the House of Representatives, if I read it literally, like the House and him, and then his success, and he's stuck. The House investigates this way. However, this is beneath him. Several investigations. The House and him.
I think you got it, Ladybug.
If this is the House, there may be a woman there that can cause him a problem. And there's another woman here, several women here that may cause him a problem with investigations that may take a long time. But I swear I'm seeing something here with the judge and Flynn, but this is over the next 3 months. And these are 2 time cards that talk about being stuck for a while. So it doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon, but there's an investigation close by, and fraud and manipulation, and trouble with the House and trouble with his family. I'm missing something though. I'm missing something, Yoda. How else should I read that?
How do you read it with the snake?
Like this. This could be online trolls.
Danger.
Trouble that is spreading and metastasizing because of jealousy and betrayal. Now, what's interesting is you have the bear and the snake. This is envy or jealousy. This comes with a side of envy. The bear does, because it's clubs. Traditionally, this means a little bit of envy. So not only is this financial problems, financial lies, a bully that's a liar and causes problems, there's something here about jealousy and envy too with these two. He's having domestic problems, also quite possibly problems with the House of Representatives. But here he's close to action though. It's like he has to make a choice which way he's going to go, and he weasels out of it right here. The choice that he has to make, he lies and he weasels out right here. He weasels out of it. And there's a manipulative older man here. It's like he's covering and manipulating for an older man as well. Several people in positions of authority here. One may be older, white-haired, that's been there 30 or 35 years. But he makes the choice to weasel out. This knight's over here, so this could be saying the House investigates and he's going to have problems with it, but he clears it and gets away with it here. He keeps doing what he's doing.
It's almost like his direction is like unsure, but
well,
like
no,
you said, he weasels out.
Yeah, this is him taking an action. This is him making a choice, left, right, straight, whatever. He weasels out here, and he continues to do what he's doing long term, because this is power, force, strength, food, finance. It's somebody that protects you, like your mother, okay? It's far from the lilies, but it knights to him, and then he knights over here. It's like it's like he's weaseling and covering up and defrauding, not only for the person in a position of authority, but several older men here that have been there a long time. It's like he's covering for the GOP and he has protection from the GOP. So if this is the House investigating him, he makes the choice to weasel out of it. He still weasels out of it. Right there. And he's working on multiple jobs too. Multiple jobs that have to do with judges. Multiple jobs. So he's working more than one angle.
Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps his job even after.
I know.
Because
this right here,
they see his value.
Yeah.
He'll protect anybody.
Yeah, he'll protect anybody. And this right here, these are 2 time cards.
You should ask that next. Will Barr stay in the White House even if Trump loses? I mean, not in the White House. Will he continue to be
Attorney General?
Yeah.
No, because the new administration says F out.
Will they though?
Yeah. Because come January 21st, 2021, here's your eviction notice. Get the F out.
But will they?
He continues to check the book for the keywords on the stars because I'm missing something there. I'm missing something. It's like fraud on the internet, fraud that is spreading, manipulating for success.
On the stars?
Yeah. And he keeps doing what he's doing over the next 3 months, and he's going to start there's going to be problems with a couple of judges too.
Recognition, and the other one was a new path.
Yep, a new path. He goes on a new path and he fucking weasels out. Sorry, pardon my French. He weasels out of it.
Well, in the fox, is you have to be cunning.
You got to be smart. Street smart.
Yeah.
Cunning, manipulative, covert, undercover.
To protect yourself. Like there with the stars, it's like you have to,
he weasels out.
Be cunning to find a new direction.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying because the direction is a little tricky. He
has to be smart, but he continues to do what he's doing, and he's going to have
where he can find security with the.
He continues to do what he's doing because the House is sitting on their hat. I don't know what to do. It's only 5 months. Oh yeah, 5 months is plenty of time for William Barr to do a bunch of damage.
God, he did it. Wow,
I mean, come on now. Come on. Okay, let me ask this. Will the House investigate William Barr? Will the House investigate William Barr? Will the House investigate William Barr? Will the House?
Oh my God, Lisa.
Investigate William Barr. Will the House investigate William Barr?
Oh, Coke does sound good with like lots of ice. I don't really drink Coke, but.
Will the House investigate William Barr?
Oh, thanks, Debsy.
Huh? What am I missing?
She just said it was nice to hear my voice.
Will the House
My deep voice. My man voice.
No, they're nervous about a hearing. No.
What was the question? Sorry.
Will they investigate William Barr? Sending in a negative here. No. There is something powerful here, or someone that's the boss speaking, meeting, negotiations, conversations that make them nervous. It's like they're afraid to go there. Ask your cards.
Stressful.
That are stressful. Yeah. Ask your cards. Double check me on that. Ask if they'll investigate Barr. If the House will investigate Barr. I think so too, Ian. But he just doesn't show up. Yeah. A promise that comes soon. And then there's a change. A promise for an opportunity for change. A promise that you hope brings change. This is hope also. A promise that is a gamble for change.
Commitment.
Committed to hopeful change. A contract.
Agreement.
An agreement, yeah. For an opportunity for change or hopeful change too. Improvement.
Agreement. Small opportunity though.
It's a small opportunity. It's like, this is luck, but you know, it's a little bit of luck. Not something.
Agreement if they have a small opportunity. Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need? What else do you need? What else do you need?
If they get the chance.
I mean, he's gassed protesters.
We will if we get the chance.
Yeah. It's like he's gassed protesters. So now the oh God, why can I think? ACLU is suing him for violations to the First and Fourth Amendment. You know, so he's already done that, and then the House does nothing. Now he's intimidating judges to overturn and change rulings. The House does nothing. You know, Eric Swalwell is the only lone voice, you know, that I've seen so far.
Opportunity for change, but
yeah, it's a little bit though. Positive.
No, maybe they are.
I would hope so, because you need to kneecap that mofo. Let me see.
Malaria.
Does William Barr lose his law license? Will William Barr lose his law license? Will William Barr lose? Will William Barr lose his law license? Will William Barr lose his law license? Committed to a new institution or a new government. Yes, when there's a new government. Yes, when there's a new courts. It might take a while though. Promise of a new government. Promise of a new institution. A contract with a new organization.
Yeah.
It's when a new administration comes. It's not anytime soon. It'll be when a new by the time all the damage is done, when he's done screwed everything up and let everybody off the hook, then he'll fall on the sword.
Well, the administration hopefully is soon, but soon is at least 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Not so much can happen.
I know.
And he is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah. What else should we look at, Yoda? We looked at the investigations into Giuliani.
What do you guys want to know? Because I'm useless right now. I'm providing questions. I can maybe help in wording the question, but will Barr serve time in jail?
Why is my stuff like lagging?
It's not showing everything here. Jen Lynn wants to know,
will Barr serve time in jail? Okay, Jenny. Will William Barr serve time in jail? 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 Will William Barr serve time in jail?
Wouldn't that be awesome if he did and they put him in the same cell that Epstein was in?
Karma, mofo.
Oh.
Looking like a yes. I just noticed there's an owl in that giant redwoods picture.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like quite possibly. We got the storks, which is a positive, the tree, which is a neutral, the dog, which is a positive. There's something that changes to his foundation or how he's rooted, and then his loyalty here. So it has something to do with that, something around what he was doing as a loyalist. But it's yes, yes. Wouldn't that be awesome? If he works,
The Epstein cell?
no. Wouldn't that be awesome if he's working so hard to break the law, to let all the lawbreakers off the hook, and then down the road, his ass ends up in jail, everybody else is scot-free. Well, not really scot-free, because they'll eventually, you know, hey, thanks, Jen. But wouldn't that be awesome? God, I wish I was the karma god. You know what? Maybe if I score enough good points in this life, next, and like when I die and I become like,
Well, according to Johnny, you're going to be the judgment god.
I'm going to be like the
judgment
I'm going to be
warden.
the judge, juror, and executioner.
Something like that.
Oh my God! Yes, 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 yes,
No,
yes.
I don't think
And this
that's
is
a good
also
thing.
something karmic. I would be so happy. I was like, you did what? I mean, imagine me as like, you know, a spirit or a dead person or whatever they are, you know, a non-physical being up there. And my job is to dole out karma. And I'm just sitting there.
No, Jen, tell her no.
sipping my tea, watching William Barr doing all this shady ass crap. And me, and me, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna let you let everybody off. And I'm gonna just sit here and wait.
You would.
And then guess what, mofo? We throwing your ass in prison for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. And you get to see everybody you let off go off scot-free. And then on top of that, I'm going to make sure you end up in Epstein's cell. How about that? For good measure. That would be me, because I would be Petty Boots, spirit person.
Ian wants to know, is Ratcliffe giving Trump info?
Okay. Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info?
Someone said the fickle finger of fate.
Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info? Is make sure you, Yoda, read T-Barbs and remind me of that one later. Right here, Mita.
Okay, I'm looking.
Well, is Ratcliffe giving Trump info? Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info? Is Ratcliffe?
Okay, T-Barb, you're going to have to repost that because my memory is not that great.
Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info? Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info?
What will the thing be of the guy that did the thing?
Is Ratcliffe giving Trump info? Someone's delivering news? No. It's ending here with a negative no. Something's shut down. Something's closed off here. The news that's being delivered doesn't get there because it's closed here. The permanent delivery is shut down. The stable delivery boy here, this is news information and visitor delivery. The delivery boy here gets shut down, comes to an end. A persistent delivery boy.
Or secure, yeah.
Yeah, secure delivery boy gets shut down here. Something happens where he's closed off. Unless this is you know, black box, but I don't think so. It looks like the delivery doesn't get there. The message, the news doesn't get there.
Yeah, shut down.
It was shut down. Yeah.
Wow, that was really,
That
answer was
straight to the
answered.
point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
What now?
connected.
Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can find T-Barb's question. Sorry, T-Barb, honey. I'm trying to find. What will the testimony be of the Justice Department guy who quit because of bar interference? Okay. Okay. What will the T-Barb, sweetie? Do you remember the guy's name? Because I don't want to be like, oh, that guy, that blah 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 blah.
That's what I said. What was the thing of the guy that?
Will the testimony be of the Justice Department individual who quit because of bar interference? What will be the testimony of the Justice Department official who quit because of bar's interference? What will be the testimony of the Justice Department employee who quit because of bar's interference? What will be the testimony? Oh, he was a prosecutor, wasn't he? What will the testimony of the Justice Department prosecutor be?
He was a DA, she says.
Defense attorney or DA, yeah, district attorney who quit because of bar's interference. What will be the testimony of the Justice Department DA who quit because of bar's interference? What is he going to testify? What is he going to testify? What is he going to testify?
That was a tongue twister. T-Barb tongue twister.
What is he going to testify? What is he going to testify? What is he going to testify?
She said sorry.
What is he going to testify? What is he going to testify?
Thanks, Ian.
Hey, thanks, Ian. What's he saying? Thank you, sis. Hi, Yoda. Nice to see your hands again. Nice to see your hands again.
My crooked hands.
What will his testimony be?
I was going to stick my head in the picture, but I can't.
Okay. There's a trial here.
Oh, there I am. It's delayed.
There's a trial or a burden here that may have taken a long time. A sacrifice also as well. Someone was not satisfied, and there was something going on here in secret about multiple agreements or arrangements. The agreements looks like it was around perhaps an older gentleman here. Older gentleman, white hair, this way. An agreement with that person. A trial that was kept secret. And then there was a choice that needed to be made. The secret there may be a pileup of secrets as well, and also secrets about obstructions. This could be also a person. Was this Roger Stone? Because I'm putting these two together, and that's looking like Stone. Was it Roger Stone, or it was about the Flynn case? Okay, so the Lily's here again with the veteran, but there's secret obstructions or a pileup of secrets as well. There is a woman here who was taking a little bit of a risk, but then there was a block and a delay here. And someone that is new in their career or new, it's like new career or childish reputation here. A woman that is on trial or a woman that is burdened, a woman that is sacrificed. This is luck in your luck and opportunity in your elderly year.
No lo leas, habla.
Yo no hablo con esa persona.
Ok, ha de ser un troll.
No, no es un troll, es una persona que está subscribed a él también.
Sí, pero
él no me cae, así que no digo nada. Yo sé que tú me estás entendiendo en estos momentos, Jay Rivera, así que no estés diciéndole a la gente lo que estoy diciendo yo ahora mismo, ¿ok? So this is an opportunity for an older man, an opportunity that comes in later years. Difficulties here with secrets, new promises that were made, and choices around someone's career and reputation. The career and reputation, it looks like this, it's the older man here, quite possibly a veteran because of the lilies, that gets luck and opportunity. But it looks like the testimony will have to be around agreements with this person here who already pleaded guilty because he's got the cross right before him. This is guilty. Burden, sacrifice, pain, suffering, punishment. For this older man here, that's a veteran. Secret agreements for a decision here. And a secret agreement also, it ends here with an action card, the crossroads, to separate. Let it go. What this woman here is, T-Barb, I have no idea. This is a woman that, I don't know if he had a female judge or who this woman is, but this woman is burdened. This woman is carrying the heavy load here, punished, sacrificed. She's burdened. I don't know who this is.
Maybe someone near him. His wife is.
It could be his wife. I mean, I don't, she knights over here to the book. A woman that is hopeful for obstruction, a woman that is hopeful for a delay, a woman that takes an opportunity, but then that opportunity is delayed, a woman that is that's taking a gamble, but then there's a delay and a block here.
Secret of
a woman that has knowledge of someone's career, a woman that has secrets around someone's career, a woman that is studying someone's career here. This right here, this is a little bit weird because this is talking about wisdom, satisfaction, maturity. This is immaturity here. A younger child also, or an older child, an older child here as well. Oh, Flynn's son, an agreement for Flynn's son. There you go, an agreement for Flynn's son.
Is this about Flynn?
Yeah, Michael Flynn, because here's this person that's guilty already, and the secret agreement here, an agreement for his son, because they knight this way. And this person here, this child gets cleared here. So it looks like the testimony might be around there are secrets around Flynn here because it's showing that he's guilty right here with the cross and the lilies. A mountain of secrets or secret obstructions, but an agreement with Flynn in regards to his son, to his child. There's a lucky agreement here with the clovers knighting over to the ring. That's a lucky agreement. And multiple mountains of problems and multiple powerful enemies too with the mountain. The mountain is these are enemies, multiple enemies. There could have been something here also about a lucky contract that was involved, how they were involved in some sort of a lucky contract or lucky agreement with several powerful enemies, and they were facing several obstacles and several delays and several problems because of obstruction here. And then the cross knights over here to the mountain. This is a very painful, burdensome obstacle, a sacrifice that causes a huge problem. A sacrifice here that causes a huge problem. This is also a retirement as well, a burden that caused a retirement in secret because of an agreement that was made for a separation. Agreement with the child. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Did that make sense, T-Barb? That's a lot.
I know.
I love it when you're here.
You want it.
I love it when you're here because
She's seen all kinds of shit.
Well, I
Sorry.
got my book out too, and I started studying again too, because you get so caught up when you do so many readings that you kind of, well, I don't know about everybody, but sometimes I tend to go back and forget about the basics, so I have to reel myself back and go back and review and study some more to keep it fresh, keep the basics fresh. Let's see. Oh, hi, Lisa King. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Oh, a raccoon came to your door, Tarot Newbie? Raccoons are nice. Our little furry friends.
Ricky Raccoon.
Say, Jean, will Tiffany use her law degree against her father? That'll be fine. Will Tiffany, she just graduated law school. Tiffany Trump.
Why would she do that though?
I don't know. She's the only Trump that's, well, she's the black sheep. Will Tiffany Trump...
He was growling at you.
Will Tiffany Trump use her law degree against her father? Will Tiffany Trump use her law degree?
Porridge and Manuka honey. I must be mad. Oh, wait. What's that mean? I want some porridge. Is that the same as oatmeal?
Will Tiffany Trump use her law degree against her father?
Why does the text go up?
Against her father. Take it off the charger and stand it up straight. It should be fully charged now. Tiffany Trump use her law degree against her father.
Gosh, I'm just like fidgety, idgety with this thing. I hope I'm not annoying you guys with my little egg. You feel okay?
Yep, I'm good. No. She sits this one out. She's a patient child here, a wise child, and this thing moves forward, but it moves forward very, very slowly. Neutral, neutral, neutral. She sits it out. She sits it out. Let's see here. Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary?
Sing the Ricky Raccoon song from the Barney show.
Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary? Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary? Is
You
Tiffany
probably wouldn't like that very much.
helping her Aunt Mary? Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary? Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary?
Scott's porridge oats is wonderful.
Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary?
But is it like oatmeal? Is it the same thing? Or
Again, the ship in the same spot. No, she lets this thing move along. She is aware of how money was transferred or money was upgraded and changed and sent overseas. Finance and power that was transferred overseas. Financing. And this is also something like an airplane too. Flight by air, long distance
what was
travel.
that question?
If Tiffany is helping her Aunt Mary, this is neutral, positive, neutral. No, it's This thing is doing its own thing.
Isn't that saying yes? She's helping her transfer money overseas.
Is Tiffany helping her Aunt Mary with the book? Like this is talking about finances that are being transferred overseas.
Oh.
Like I said, she may be aware of how the money was transferred overseas, how money was transferred far away, how money is transferred. So
maybe she's saying yes by telling her about money.
Yeah, the money that's transferred overseas. Quite possibly, yeah, because this is neutral, positive, neutral. But that's what that's saying.
Never piss off family. They know stuff.
Yeah. Trump is too stupid. That guy couldn't rub two brain cells together to add 2 + 2. Let's see.
Is Ona in here?
I don't know.
Somebody's talking to Ona.
Oh, is Ona in here? Hi, Ona, if you're here. I'm sorry, I don't pay attention to the chat, girlfriend.
Well, I've been in the chat. I don't see Rona. Well,
Okay, how, for my big brother Ian, how is Marie's book going to affect the Trumps? And I'm going to say the Trumps to include Donald, Ivanka, Junior, Eric, Kushner, Melania, the whole gang of sleazeballs. Okay, so let's see. How is Marie's book going to affect the Trumps? How's Marie's book going to affect the Trumps? How's Marie's book going to affect the Trumps? How's Marie's books 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 going to affect the Trumps? How's Marie's book going to affect the Trumps?
come on, mice. Come on, mice. Shit pants card.
Yeah.
Shit pants card. Oh, whip there.
Oh.
No.
Alrighty.
God dang it. Oh, you leaving town?
So this might be secrets that cause a lot of disruption and arguing here. Also secrets about quite possibly competition. Several arguments here. Several routes of competition. However, it ends here with 3 action cards. Okay. This is someone that changes direction and takes the high road.
Yeah.
Right here. Conflict that causes someone to change direction and take the high road. Not that any of the Trumps are capable of that. Not Donald, not Ivanka, not Junior, not Eric. They're all a bunch of sleazeballs. Secret conflicts and a change of direction here. Someone takes the higher road. The criticism, if this is the book that we asked about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did I freeze? No. Okay.
No.
This is the actual book because I asked how is Marie's book going to affect the Trumps. We got the book, so there's confirmation that it picked up on the question. This is the literal book. The book is going to cause fighting, arguing, lots of fighting and arguing, conflict, disruption, but then there's someone moves forward and they make a change. Also, there could be something here about several routes here where stuff is overseas being transferred. But the question was, how is her book going to affect the Trumps?
Might cause separation.
Yeah, there's choices here.
Yeah.
Choices that need to be made to leave, go far, take a journey, go somewhere distant,
Travel.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a change, an improvement, an upgrade. This is also something here about a pregnancy with the storks. This could be a foreign pregnancy right there. Several foreign pregnancies here, even though we don't have the child. I'm just doing a simple line of 5. This is also in regards to a move. So the book here may have to deal with family, with secrets of several pregnancies.
It's a change in location.
Okay. The book may have to do with several changes of locations, several moves, several pregnancies as well. Conflict and fighting overseas, conflict and fighting on journeys, conflict and fighting perhaps over vehicles, like a car, a ship, a yacht, a plane, if this is a literal thing. Conflict between several women here, because we have the Jack here, a Queen of Diamonds here, Queen of Hearts here, fighting over several women, fighting quite possibly also about foreign pregnancies. But at the end of the day, it's going to cause a lot of arguing because the secrets cause a backlash. They cause criticism. Marie takes the high road here, but this reading is ending with three action cards. It causes a change. Usually the Storks is a positive change. I doubt that the
Not
Trumps,
here. This is causing moves.
yeah, this is
Changes in location.
changes in locations, yeah. Because this is
I think this is causing separation.
Someone moves far away for a change.
Yep.
This may have to, I mean, this is a simple line of 5. I didn't pull a double line of 5. So, I mean, they may talk about why he changed residences, why he moved from New York to Florida. But it causes several arguments here.
Yeah. I think because these 3 are together, they like really separation and movement and change of location.
Because these are 3 action
changes of location.
3 action cards here.
I think it's gonna humiliate them.
Well, humiliate would be more like the cross, because this is competition, arguing, sex.
Yeah,
sex.
But the book's not gonna cause them
addictions
to
backlash.
It's
Chronic,
backlash and
something
conflict.
that shows a pattern, repetitive, cyclical, chronic, something chronic. But yeah, like Yoda said, it causes uprooting and separation here. You got action, action, action. This is a little bit slower moving. This is quicker. This is about...
They're gonna, I think it's gonna cause they're not really close anyway, but it's gonna cause them to just really scatter, I think.
Scatter and quite possibly rip each other to pieces right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I hope that answered your question, Ian, and I hope you were paying attention, or you're gonna have to go back and watch the video again and get your answer. Let's see. Also, with the book and the book and the whip, if that's a thing, that could be a book that talks about sex. So like a Kama Sutra, a workout manual. You know, not that he reads workout manuals.
You were asking what it was going to.
What would be the outcome? But
for them,
yeah. Right. And the book showed up, so the book is, you know.
How about we ask? Let's ask what I told you I had asked that I wasn't sure what it was telling me.
Okay.
Remember? So I want to know, what will come out in the book? What shocking thing will come out in the book that nobody knows yet?
Okay.
Okay.
What will be the most shocking revelation in Marie Trump's book that nobody knows about yet?
Yay!
What will be
juicy
the most shocking revelation that would be that will come out in Marianne's book that nobody knows about yet? What will be the most shocking revelation in Marianne's book or Marie Trump's book that nobody knows about yet? What will be the most shocking revelation in Marie's book that nobody knows about yet? Marie Trump's book. The most shocking revelation about Marie Trump's book.
They better not, Ian.
Knows about yet. What will be?
I will be very disappointed.
The most shocking revelation that comes out in Marie Trump's book that nobody knows yet. What will be the most shocking?
I better not go to Scotland and find out that men wear boxers under those kilts.
What will be the most shocking revelation that comes out in Marie Trump's book that nobody knows about yet?
so disappointed.
Mary. Her name's Mary. Ian, Yoda, you will not be disappointed. Good.
News about how the family's been bankrupt for a long time and how they're bankrupt. This is businesses that shut down. Stability here, persistence, fortitude, business, your money, your abundance, quite possibly also an ongoing, something that is ongoing here with alcoholism. The fish has to do with alcohol that may have caused an illness, and then news in the family. So, you know, we already know that her brother, they cut off her brother. Who was it, her brother or somebody in her family that was an alcoholic? So this could be talking about, but there might be more details there surrounding his long-term alcohol abuse that may have caused his death and how the family was involved in that. Also read differently, this is ongoing business problems that come to an end. So long-term bankruptcy here, and then news about his property or his real estate, or news about his the family. This is money, news about money, news about business, news about perhaps someone that's drinking. This is also news about abundance and prosperity, the high life, okay? A permanent ending or a permanent loss in the family, or a permanent loss in real estate. But the central card is a death and an illness. This is a man. This is a man. Huh?
I don't know why it reminded me of that death visitor.
Oh, the death visitor? Yeah.
In the home. This is in the home. The other one was in the jail.
Uh-huh. But this is more like stable money gets shut down, closed, bankruptcy.
Like long-term long-term, like
this
no
is
money.
Yeah, long-term bankruptcy, because you have the anchor here.
Yeah.
Long-term bankruptcy and news about the properties, news about the family, news about money.
Long-term bankruptcy news
about
real estate.
About real estate and the family real estate. But it looks like she might go into detail about how long exactly he's been bankrupt.
Yeah.
Because this is showing bankruptcy back here.
So then it's going to be, it might expose his tax situation. You think?
She was the one, they're saying that she was the one that helped the New York Times or the Washington Post write that Pulitzer Prize winning article about how he was evading his taxes, how the family had the whole scheme to not pay taxes. Mm-hmm. That article that came out a few years ago, she helped them write that. But there's news coming here. There's news being delivered about the family that has to do with this back here. Long-term stuck in bankruptcy. They've been stuck in bankruptcy. So do we want to read on this further? Because I mean, if they're stuck in
another 5, can you pull another 5 to that?
Hold on, let me bring this down. What else? What is going to be the most shocking thing? What is going to be the most shocking thing that Mary Trump's book exposes that we don't know yet? What is going to be the most shocking thing that will be in Mary Ann's book that we don't know yet? What is going to be the most shocking thing in Mary Ann's book?
Nothing some warm hands can't fix. And
okay. Bank statements, financial statements here. That could be Mary. And so she exposes something around the financing, news about the financing here, financial documents here, documents about bank businesses, shopping lists,
audit. No,
that's not an audit. Foreign documents here.
Oh, receipts.
Yeah, financial receipts. Business receipts. Paper money. Also, this could also be paper right here with the letter. That's money, paper money. News about the financing that exposes the family and the the properties here. This right here is loads of money. This is your more business-oriented family business. This is financing. Financial records here. Who's delivering the finances? There's paperwork here that gets delivered. So messages, tests, results, documents, faxes, anything like that. But it has to go around paper money and bank statements. And but this is not looking like taxes though.
No.
This is not, it's receipts. These are receipts, like shopping receipts. This is more like your family business entrepreneurship. So this would be more like the receipts of the business itself.
Well, yeah, because someone has to have those, right?
Uh-huh. It's not the taxes. This is not taxes.
Messages.
Yeah, somebody's delivering of messages, delivering of paperwork, documents, tests, results. She's in the family. She exposes the family and the properties, foreign properties as well here. How they've secured success long term, even though they've been bankrupt, even though there's permanent bankruptcy here, long-term bankruptcy here. She exposes the family and how they've been dealing overseas to secure their success, because right here it shows they have no money. Yeah. They have no money.
Could it be that they're hiding it?
Nope, it would be the book. This is an end.
Okay.
This is a shutdown and a loss. How the money was lost. It could also be permanent money for a death that was delivered to the family. We don't have the mice here, so it's not talking about money that they stole.
They can't. Yeah, the mice isn't there.
And
that would be
this is like
they stole from the kids.
Yeah, that's permanent business shutdown. The money has ended. It is bankrupt right here. And it's ongoing. There's someone here that uprooted and left. Because if it would have been this way, this would have been reaching your goal. But no, it's anchor that you're stuck, and then you get up and leave. Uprooting here. She's depressed. She's got a loss over her, or she lost. Here, of course, they took all her damn money.
Could it be the secured money ended, which would be her secured money?
But this was
for her,
the top line, because the top line was what comes out in the book that we don't know yet. Secured money has ended. News about the property, news about the family, bankruptcy right here. And this is not just secured money. This is ongoing money in business. This is your business, your entrepreneurship, your family business. Receipts.
Yeah.
Messages about the financing right here. How he's being financed. These two mirror each other. Business, finance.
And messages about Trump.
Messages about Trump, messages about Russia, messages about someone that's big, heavy set person that looks like a bear. That's an authority figure.
His money.
Huh?
Yeah. Also,
these two are money. This is more like who's financing your business right here. Who's financing the business and exposing the family and exposing the properties, foreign properties this way, and how they've been able to secure success because they're bankrupt. But she's bringing receipts.
Nice. They gave a little more.
But this woman, she lost here. She lost and she was shut out.
She's dependable.
Yeah, this way. But she's a very powerful woman as well. She is a woman that is quite powerful and successful. Her authority becomes recognized here.
No, I just got chills on my thighs.
When she speaks up, her authority will be recognized some way, shape, or form, because she's got the woman, the bear, the ship, a woman that is a boss, a woman that is authority, a woman that has power and strength, that is very successful. She can also be a bit of a bully too with the bear here.
Will she be? Is she able to open up investigation again or no? Or that already happened and wasn't successful? Or will the book or the documents? I mean, did she already do all this?
I don't know.
And now she's just revealing it in the book? Or
quite possibly, because there was rumors that she had helped that the newspaper write that article about Trump's taxes. They're saying that she helped the newspaper, the New York Times, write that article about his taxes. Here, she brought receipts.
His father's taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here's a man here. Here's a man here. This could be a parental figure as well. A parental figure that had money and was financing the family. But the fox isn't here, so this is not talking about how they were able to finagle and hide the money. And
isn't one of those audit the letter with either the
no, this
bear
is fun.
or this?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Feel free to look it up, but no, this is records of financing, business records, business documents. I would think you would need the book or the dog or something like that
the
around.
book. Maybe the book
to audit something. This
book
is not
bear.
talking about.
I think book bear.
Yeah, this is not an audit.
You're right. You're right.
Mm-mm. But whenever she comes out, she's going to be very powerful in what she says. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, homegirls bringing receipts.
Delivery. I don't know.
So taxes would be fish and book. Taxes would be more like garden and fish, public money. T-Barb. Public money would be more like taxes because it's public funds. So that would be more like your taxes, T-Barb. I hope that made sense. Okay, yeah. Because fish and book could be business or money that is hidden, business or money that is secret, knowledge about business or money, projects around businesses. But there's nothing there that talks about the money being used in a network or a large community. That's why you would need the garden there for it to show public funds, because it's really a pool of money.
If it's hidden, that could be audit too, because audit, you have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But taxes wouldn't be fish and book. It would be garden and fish. No, not in. That was not supported in this spread, Teresa, T-Barb, because
What?
She's like, yes, but what about his personal taxes? What would that be? His personal taxes would be more like the fish and the letter, because that's business records, money records, bank statements.
Well, that was there. Fish
Yeah,
record.
yeah. I don't know specifically about his personal taxes, but we did have the fish and the letter. So that's business records, business documents, money documents, paper money. But we also didn't have anything there in regards to government, which we would need the tower.
Oh my God, Ian, I wondered the same thing. He said, I think she will say that he molested her. I wondered the same thing the other day. I didn't ask the cards though.
Well, I'm gonna go there.
Ask. Does she
Will Marie Trump
marry?
Will Mary Trump?
No, just
Accuse Trump of.
Well, I wanted to know if she is aware of any sexual abuse. Started off there.
Was Mary Trump aware of Donald Trump sexually abusing minors? Anyone. Okay. Was Mary Trump
Aware
of Donald Trump?
Or maybe if she was victim. How about, do we want to go straight to that?
I'm going to back it up.
Okay.
Was Mary Trump aware of Donald Trump sexually abusing anyone? Mary Trump aware of Donald Trump sexually abusing anyone? Was Mary Trump aware of Donald Trump sexually abusing anyone? Mary Trump aware of Donald Trump sexually abusing anyone? There's the sex.
Oh my gosh.
There's the sex. Long-term problems with sex. Yes. Long-term obstacles with sex. Long-term delays with sex. Long-term, this is a powerful enemy around sex.
Long-term enemy.
Long-term enemy around sex. There's the sex card, Ian, with the whip.
So enemy, then that implies her. So then maybe ask.
But it's saying yes.
Yes.
And this right here,
Enemy of sex.
Long-term sex abuse.
Long-term abuse.
Sex. Yep. See what happens when I take my time and I just kind of, the cards are like, I'm over here.
Do we want to ask if she was abused by him?
Let's see. I'll go there. I'm about to ask a question that some might consider controversial. If y'all don't want to hear it, please feel free to jump off.
Hard left, y'all.
What am I asking? This one?
Was she victim of sexual abuse?
Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Was Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Mary Trump a victim of sexual abuse? Mary Trump a victim. Positive, neutral, neutral. An improvement about a message or a change in a message that causes gossip. A change in a visitor to have a meeting. Leaving and returning to visit for a meeting. This could be storks and
Could that be siblings on its own?
you would need the tree around. Gossip about a pregnancy here. Talking about a pregnancy here. This is by itself, it's a couple, usually an older couple, but you can read it as a couple here. But there's gossip around a pregnancy. Rumors, hearing stuff through the grapevine here about someone that was leaving and returning to visit for meetings.
This is a positive, right?
Neutral,
No,
neutral. Positive, neutral, neutral. And you got two hearts here, which have to do with affairs and love. Heart and heart.
Oy.
I'm going to leave
Oh
it
my
at
God,
that.
somebody said, "Hey, Babita." I'm like, that's weird, isn't that?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm...
Trip.
Oh, Babita's here. Babita Sharma.
Yeah.
Epstein is dead, so I don't know, Karen. Yeah. It's about Mumbled Munch being involved with Epps too. Yeah, because there's gossip around someone that was leaving and returning to visit. She heard stuff. There was rumors. She heard it. What?
Ask that.
Ask
Does
what?
she have any knowledge on
Of Trump and
Epstein? Does she have any
knowledge about Epps?
Well,
Didn't
not
don't
knowledge.
say the whole thing because I don't want to get demonetized.
Does she have any additional information of Epps?
Does Mary Trump have any additional information about Epps? Does Mary Trump have 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 additional information about Epps? Does she have additional information about Epps? How the positive, neutral. There's something here about money, business, finance that was fraudulent. Business that was suspicious of what someone that was a boss was doing for work or employment. This right here would be like your hedge fund manager, someone that is a boss or a manager, a supervisor that watches your money, your business. So this would be like a hedge fund manager that was suspicious and what he was doing for work. Suspicious businesses here.
Manipulation
by a hedge fund manager, because this is a manager, a manager, a business or financial manager here that was manipulative and cunning, sly. So she may have more knowledge about what he was doing as a hedge fund manager here, where the money was coming from and how it was being financed.
Saying yes, powerful manipulator.
Yeah, yes, powerful manipulator, but it's also talking about someone that was a manager for businesses that was fraudulent, cunning, manipulative, sly, could weasel in and out of things by paying people in positions of authority. Yeah, she knows. Paying authorities to manipulate.
And manipulating money.
And, yeah. Yes, it looks like she does.
I'm wondering. Yeah.
I'm not doing personal readings, Babita.
She asked, "Is this my reading?" I was like, "How you come in a room and like?"
For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Thank you, Debsy.
Really, Liz?
What
question is that? Did Trump abuse his mother?
At one time, yeah. It was somebody that was managing people's businesses and money, that was manipulating and also paying people in positions of authority to manipulate and weasel out of things. So yeah, that was she knows something about Epps. What else do you want to ask?
What time is it?
11:02.
Anyone got any questions?
Yeah, we've been on now 2 hours and 14 minutes.
How bad will the virus be for rally goers? That's a good one.
Okay, so the virus for the people that attended the rallies. How bad will the virus be for the people that attended today's rally? How bad will the virus be for the people that attended today's rallies? How bad will the virus be for the people that attended today's rally? I don't think that's a good way to ask it, but we'll go with it anyways.
What will be? Oh,
I already shuffled the cards. How bad will the virus be for people who attended the rallies?
Karen, I don't think he doesn't get it. I think he's probably had it, and he's probably be on some kind of treatment or something.
People who attended the rallies.
Just start from here, Cynthia. Go back to the beginning.
They're going to have problems because they've come into contact while it was spreading. This could be
it's going to be continuous spreading.
Continuous spreading here. They're going to have problems.
Yeah.
Here, something that heats up because of a contract or contact here. Secret exposure causes problems because of contact with something that's spreading. It's going to spread here, a continuous spreading. How many? I don't know. There's 7 here in the center. This becomes the focus of the reading. I don't know if there was like 700, 7,000, whatever. I don't know if that entire group comes into contact here and then spreads. But I couldn't tell you an amount, but it's continued spreading here because they've come into contact with it.
Exposure, dangerous,
contact, and then it spreads. Yeah. So that's what you get for being a dumbass. Sorry, I know that some people would disagree with me saying that, but there is this thing called science. Don't be stupid. You want to deny science and then go get sick? Go get sick. And that non-disclosure agreement or that agreement that, hey, if you get sick, we're not responsible, should have been your first warning. Yeah, stars are vast. Exactly, T-Barb. They metastasize. It spreads. Yep. Yeah, I think 6 in his rally staff had tested positive for 19 today. That's what I call a plague enthusiast. Go on with your bad self. Ian is saying, sadly, by the end of the year, the U.S. will have close to 300,000 deaths.
Well, Secret Zelda, make sure your sisters and her family are super cautious. You know, hunker down.
Yeah.
That shit ain't going away anytime soon.
Nope, because they're not doing anything. And then I keep hearing, oh, the second wave. We haven't even finished the first wave. This is a continuation of the first wave.
First wave hasn't even gone halfway through yet.
Nope, because they haven't done anything. They're just letting it spread like wildfire. And then the other day he made a statement saying that if they don't test, they won't have any more positive cases. And it's like, really? So like if I don't open my blinds in the morning, does that mean the sun didn't come out? Like, are you that stupid? And I think Yoda and I were talking about it in my car today, and she was like, yeah, so like if you don't want to get pregnant, don't take the test.
Yeah.
You know, have sex, just don't take the test, and then you won't get pregnant. Like, I mean.
Well, people just need to be careful. Like, it's not, you know, even here, like people are still running around with no damn masks.
Well,
like,
Governor
Newsom
go to
the store and people still not staying away from you. You got to yell at people to stay the F away from you. In
Governor
the grocery store.
Newsom made passed it into law. I think it was yesterday or today it was announced that you must wear a mask to go into any public spaces or you will be denied entry. And yesterday, I had to go to the store to get my mom's stuff. And there was 3 people that were coming in without masks and they would not let them in. They would not let them in. And then the older guy got pissed off and it's like, well, I have a shirt. They're like, nope. Nope.
Yeah, well, now they're,
Nope.
but what did it take?
Yeah.
What did it take?
Governor's orders.
I remember going to the store before, and people standing there, the mom's wearing masks and you got a trail of kids and none of the kids got their masks on.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Or masks, it's just, it makes no damn sense.
You know what I wish we could do? And some people are probably going to think I'm a horrible person for saying this, but for right now, don't let people travel. How about that? You stay in your state, I stay in my state, whatever. All you stupid red states that want to go off and be stupid, go off and be stupid. When your population drops like by 50, 60%, only the smart ones will survive. That's called, what is it?
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. Darwinism right there. Social Darwinism. You want to be stupid? Go ahead. Die off. Which is a horrible thing to say. But I mean, it's like these anti-vaxxers. I don't want to vaccinate my kids because blah, 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 blah. Well, because of your selfishness and you're being uneducated, you're putting the rest of the population and somebody else's kids in danger.
Well, and their kids.
And their kids too. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, truth hurts, but it's truth.
Sorry. I mean, I know that there's a lot of people that would be like, that's mean, don't say that. Well, I mean, it's just, it's this thing called common sense. Like, why is it so hard to find these days? God damn it.
I'd still help you. I'd still help you if you needed a mask. I'd give you one, but shit.
Yeah.
Why's it have to come to that? God damn it.
All right, I'm only going to take a couple more questions and then that's it. I'm going to get off of here, you guys. Let me see.
Because we going to play and spend some time together.
Johnny's saying we are having something called Jeep Jam here and people from everywhere are here. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, he's in
Florida.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I called my little sister that's also in Florida. And I talked to her and I said, don't you dare be leaving the house. I was like, if you go to the store, you wear your mask and you get your ass straight back home. I don't want you going to the beach. I don't want you going to the bars. I don't want you going. And she's like, I ain't stupid. I'm not going anywhere. And I was like, you better not. You better not, because you'll be freaking dead. Like I'll be one sibling down. Like, but she's pretty smart. She's not an idiot, She's like, well, I have a mask and this, that, and the other thing, but
well, my nephew got it.
Oh, look at that. California had 3,832 new cases today. And, and my sister and I were talking about that too. Johnny's saying Jeeps with Trump Pence flags to make it worse. Oh, dear God. Just do not let me start channeling my inner Uncle Vic because it's going to get ugly real quick.
You know what I was suspecting? Since, the Confederate flag isn't being allowed anymore, that, how they always create this new code, either a new code word or a new thing, and then they like make it their own little secret freaking racist KKK thing. Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah. White power. Yeah. So I'm thinking, now, like, I don't know, the other day I saw, the pumped up truck, over here we call it East County, kind of thing. There's, there's just here in California, here in San Diego, there's a section of our city that you have that type of racist crowd lives in certain parts.
That's why we call
city.
them the East County hooplins is what we call them. Because they're just trash. They're
what do we call it? Clan T?
Clan T or Santee. It's called the Clan T, and then people get offended when you call it that. But it's like, no, dude.
And it's not everybody there, but it's known for it because there's a very high a population
of
of
just racist
people, you know.
mother
So,
effers.
anyway, so I saw this truck, and you know how people used to fly their little Confederate flags in the back of their truck, just
We're
like
in
Johnny
California.
said.
Why do you need a?
We're in California, but I saw the American flag being flown just the same exact way, and it just something in my stomach just didn't feel right anymore. You know,
Mhm.
it was like I don't think there was an undertone, or I don't even know what the heck I was feeling, because you know I could have been making assumptions, but for some reason,
I know where your head went.
right now, because we just had all these marches, and there was just all this,
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter, and there was no place for that right now to be happening right now. I'm an American.
Yeah.
And people have the right to fly the flag, but it just did not freaking feel right.
Yeah.
You know, so I got this really yucky feeling that like that's gonna be the new racist shit, you know, and they're gonna take the American flag and they're gonna make it. They're gonna bastardize it and make it the new freaking racist thing to do.
Yeah.
Because they have nothing left.
Yep.
You know, from that era.
They have nothing, Yoda. They have nothing.
So they're gonna take something that means something to everybody, and they're gonna bastardize it, like you said, and it's gonna mean something to them.
Yeah.
And
every time you see the American flag float in my car,
fly it like this.
That means we this.
Yeah.
That means we this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Fly it like this.
Yeah.
And that's what it's gonna mean. And you guys remember, mark my words.
And T-Barb says the flag has been pissing me off for a while now, Yoda.
What does it? So then it's not just me? Did I just not feel so weird?
And Taro Newbie is saying, yes, Yoda, they've already started. Yep.
With the American flag? Oh my God. So it wasn't just a freaking crazy thought in my head.
No, I hear you. I know where your crazy thought went.
It was a yuck feeling. It wasn't just a thought. I was just like, that didn't feel right. You know, the damn truck drove by and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what is
Don't
that?
make me follow you and slash your damn tires. Because
it was a flag flying, hanging off the truck like it was, you know, I was just like,
I would have gone there. I would have totally been like, I'm following you. And then I'm going to slice your tires.
And it's just like, that is not allowed. That is not acceptable. That was not a Chivas flag. That was not a soccer flag.
Yeah.
That was not a, freaking LA Dodger flag.
Nope.
You know, it was not a sports flag or nothing. It just shouldn't have been blown that way. You are in the United States. There's no other. Yeah, it's just it was like high and mighty kind of thing. You know, it was racist. There is no reason here in the United States that you need to be riding around with the United States flag. What are you saying with that?
Well, look at my neighbors.
Exactly. What are you saying with that?
They have had that since they moved here about 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Having a flag in your yard is one thing if you're patriotic.
No. Back it up. They have their American flag, and then right underneath that, they got that stupid mother effing cousin effing stupid ass flag of that little goddamn snake, the don't tread on me libertarian snake, the little snake that's coiled up and it says don't tread on me. That's a libertarian symbol. It's like, oh, not only are they cousins, they're also idiots. Libertarian. They're libertarian. They're proud, conservative libertarians living right next door. It's like, I mean, they seem like nice people. Yeah.
Jay Rivera, it's not the same. It's not the same thing to have your flag from the country, say you came from, and you have it as a show of your culture or where you came from. Okay. But if you are in your own country, you're not freaking high flying your flag around. I don't know if I'm over speaking or
especially okay. So Jay, so like over here in San Diego, we have the East County hoopla is what we call them. East County hoopla is where all there's no nice way to say it. The white trash lives out there. Everybody out there is a effing racist. Everybody.
And guys, I'm not talking about a little flag representation. This was a full blown flag flying high in the back of a truck while it's going, I don't know how many miles an hour on the freaking freeway. You know, like it was just
like, did you get lost? Is that your like map to get back home in case you end up in Canada or Mexico or something? Return to the USA, you know?
I don't know.
I understand, Joni. I'm prior military.
Right.
I served for a long time. I still work for the Department of Defense. I have no American flag anywhere near my home. It's not on my
that's
mailbox.
why I said, like, military families, people put flags in front of their houses. That's not what I mean. That's definitely not what I mean, because that's here everywhere. Yeah. We are a military town. I've been used to that all my life.
Lisa's saying it's called nationalism. That's exactly what it is. But it's almost like
there's a difference. There's a difference.
I was watching on MSNBC today when they were showing what's going on in Tulsa, Oklahoma after the Trump rally. And it's the same thing. It's like the white, uneducated, racist SOBs walking around in their Proud Boy t-shirts are waving around flags as if it's like it's their nationalism. And it's like what Yoda's saying. It's like they're now, since they don't have their Confederate statues, they don't have their Confederate flags. You know, it's like they need a new symbol now to bastardize as a form of nationalism, and it's like they're
thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, thank you. But even military families don't fly giant fabrics hanging off the back of their trucks. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. I mean, we still know
it's some kind of undertone. It's a statement that they're making.
It's something
and
weird,
disrespectful, and we see it.
Yeah.
We see it. If it's funny because I had a moment this morning, and it was a racial thing, and some people just don't understand it because you are not of a different race, you know, and it may not seem odd and out of place to you. It doesn't slap you in the face like it
Denise
does
is saying the red inverted triangle is the new symbol being utilized. Actually, that's an old symbol for the Nazis that's being what do you call it? Resurrected or becoming more mainstream now. Yes, that's exactly what I mean, Ian. Thank you. You know, it's just weird. It's just weird, especially if you're from where we're from and you know, like have some idea of the majority of the demographics that are in the East County. It's kind of okay. So like one year, Yoda and I had gone to Balboa Park for Earth Day. Mind you, it was Earth Day. We were supposed to go and celebrate the earth and go see all these vendors and attend a bunch of stuff in Balboa Park in San Diego to learn about Earth Day. There was one section of the park right by, not the big, huge water fountain in Balboa Park, but the middle water fountain that's going towards the gardens and the Japanese tea garden. Right at that fountain, there was a huge group of people standing there with a literal like bullhorn. Is that with the mic? Remember the mic? It wasn't a microphone. It was the
megaphone.
The megaphone. And they were yelling and screaming about how God hates the Jews. God hates people that start with the N-word. God hates promiscuous women. God hates disrespectful women. God hates Jews. God hates Muslims. Everybody's going to die, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what the F is this?
That
Remember?
was crazy.
And then it wasn't until later that we realized, oh my God, that was the freaking Klan that crawled out of the crap out of East County and decided to come and infiltrate an Earth Day thing in Balboa Park. Yeah. And then remember when we started walking towards the Japanese tea garden and you had those crazy conservative kids holding pictures of abortions?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I almost got into a fight with the girl and you had to pull me away because I was like, are you that stupid and uneducated? Oh, this is what happens when you have an abortion. I'm like, that picture is circa 1972. Yeah. You know, like I was ready to like rip her head off and Yoda had to make me walk away. But those sort of people, they're here. And you would think in San Diego, that's such a huge city. And, you know, yeah, we do have a big military presence. We're fairly liberal. Yeah. You know what I mean? That we would still have that yuckiness here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
well,
but it's here. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
And then it's funny how much of it is here. Like, I remember not long ago, we have in our community, it's called Chicano Park. So it's a historic park, that's been around for many years. It's a Chicano park.
Yeah.
It's right under.
It's cultural.
It's cultural, very cultural. It's right under the Coronado Bridge.
Yeah.
There's murals painted, all on the bridge, and very tiny park. It's part of a Hispanic community. It's history, for the Chicano people, and they were painting it, sometimes repainting the murals, and they
came and vandalized it.
No, they came in and protested, but like real live freaking racist white supremacists came and were protesting just a
Chicano Park
event, and the police, how when you have Hispanic and Black protesters, they're over there trying to freaking knock you down and with guns, and they're waiting to arrest you and all this. And these guys, nothing happened. The police was walking, just observing them while they're there freaking, talking shit, but it was just weird how those protesters get treated versus the Black. We get treated,
the Black community.
If we wanted to protest something.
Like what Johnny was saying the other day when they were protesting in Minnesota, these sons of bitches showed up with rifles and freaking hunting gear, like they're about to go into war with Syria, in fatigues and camouflage, to go to the public office in Missouri or Minnesota or wherever the hell they were to protest having to be on lockdown because of a virus. It's like, what is the point of protesting with a gun when you're protesting about staying at home because of a virus? Oh yeah. Not one person was arrested. Not one goddamn person was arrested.
Started on that.
It's like this thing about white privilege. Like, people, okay, y'all, I look white, I'm Hispanic. All right, like, for those of you that don't know, and my sister she's
same way.
She's whitey, but she's Hispanic. You know what I mean?
And we get white privilege all the time.
Yeah,
okay,
because we don't look like traditionally Hispanic.
Right. But that means shit to me.
Yep.
When I see all this bullshit go down with my brothers and sisters, because it just pisses me off.
Yep.
Because I've also been victim of racism as well.
Well, me too.
So it just,
you fucking spick. Go back to your country. You wetback. I mean, it's not as severe as it is towards the African American community, simply because our skin tone is lighter, but we're still freaking immigrants. Name me one person who was born and raised in this country from the inception of this country. Nobody. You sons of bitches came from Europe. You enslaved and killed all the Native Americans and stole their land. So take your white privilege ass back to fucking Europe. Or go to somewhere where there's no diversity at all. Go to freaking Oregon. There's no diversity there at all. Like, I don't understand the mentality of it. It's so stupid and wasteful. And it's like, my sister and I were talking about it today. It's like, how can you imagine living your reality where you're just hateful, full of rage and hate and anger and fear of another person because they just happen to have a darker skin tone than you do? Like, I don't understand it. It's not like they have 5 heads and contagious disease. They're people. They eat, they sleep, they bleed, they piss, and they shit just like you. Like, I don't understand it.
And it just makes me angry because the argument that everyone's entitled, to their opinion. Race is not an opinion.
No,
you are not entitled to say race is an opinion. No, I'm sorry. And it just shut it down. And I just got really upset this morning because you have your Facebook accounts, and then suddenly people you've known for so long.
And you get to see their
Suddenly
racist ass.
you see them post something.
That's racist
or
AF.
repost something that you're like, are you seriously posting that right now? You know, like you don't see
How racist
how
that shit.
racist that is, you know, the undertone and even not undertone. I'm like, are you not seeing how passive aggressive that racism is?
Or just
You know,
plain old ignorant.
how you are being passive aggressive by posting that. You know, you don't have the balls to say I'm a racist, but you'll go repost some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
on the internet.
Absolutely
Keyboard
racist.
warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how am I supposed to respect you after that?
I wouldn't.
How am I supposed to talk to you after that?
I'd spit in their faces.
You know, like,
And
you
then
have
I'd
to-
slash their tires.
No.
And then I'd piss all over their house.
You can't do that because
I would.
sometimes they're like your coworker or somebody that, you know, you have to see or you have to talk to, you know, but like it just puts you in a bad place. Like in a place where you have to now deal with yourself, deal with your feelings of like, wow, you know, this is happening. Like now I have to either cut this person out of my life.
Exactly, Johnny. They won't see it until they're in the position of a minority.
Right. And
some
some may never be there.
I
right?
was talking to my sister today, and it goes back to me in that reading that we did with Johnny that I'm going to end up in prison one day in my next life. It's because I'm going to be the judge, juror, and executioner. And every single racist son of a bitch in this lifetime, you're getting it for the next 50. Mother effer. Just like that. You know, like it's like, oh, you're going to hate on black people. I'm going to make you black for the next 50 lifetimes. Mofo.
Have you guys, I don't know if you guys ever seen, Johnny, I don't know if you've ever seen this comedian guy. His name is Terrence something, and he's a follower of Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
This guy gets under my skin.
Don't
the way
get
he
me
speaks.
started
Okay, yeah.
with the Uncle Tom.
That was one of the things that set me off with this coworker, right? So he reposted a post of somebody who
Christine
posted-
Richardson. I won't send them to Oregon.
who reposted something Terrence, you know, who reposted something Terrence had posted. And it was of a young black woman, you know, yelling at other black people, talking to them about, you know, how are they, you know, complaining and, you know, they should be doing for themselves and, you know, buying their own food. And, you know, she's never had to suffer. Why is everybody complaining? And Black Lives Matter. And then, you know, she's going on and on and on and on. And it just made me so angry because it was a white man that posted this. And it was just, and then saying, you know, agree 100% to everything this girl was saying. Poor girl, you know, young girl. And she was just so misguided, you know, and I was upset. I was just so upset. And I just wanted to say so many things. I didn't want to be on his page. I just told him, I said, you know what, you must not have black friends to tell you and guide you on how wrong these two characters are. You know
what ticks me off,
and it just upset me so much.
What ticks me off is to see the asshole mother effers that are African American. My sister just told me to tone it down because I was about to go nuts. And I'm sorry, some of you might
keep the energy.
Some of you might consider this racist, but the Uncle Toms out there that are willing to sell out their own people for a few $1 million and a paycheck. Hang those mother effers. I can't. Yoda, I can't. No. The Candace Owens, that's bullshit. She's doing more harm to her community than any freaking white man or freaking Stephen what's his face.
Well, you're gonna have every you're gonna have every shade. You're gonna have every type. You know, every type of ignorance you're gonna have.
Diamond and Silk, are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? Those two frauds selling out their own people, Candace Owens, that other guy on freaking Fox News, and then that other black lady she actually sat down and had an interview with Trump asking him, did he realize how wrong it was? You're still on a network that undermines your own people 24/7, but you're doing it for a nice 7-figure check every year.
Yeah, but
like I can't.
You have that in every race. You have Hispanic people that are sitting there complaining that they don't want to help the Black Lives Matter because who helped the kids in cages. Then you have to sit there and freaking show them pictures of how many Black people were marching against the administration about free the kids in the cages.
And
it's
not
like,
just Blacks.
you have to shut everybody down. And
not just
like,
Blacks. You had Muslims.
You had everybody.
Jews. You had the Sikhs. It's like, God, and what's so
it's upsetting. It's
really upsetting.
I was really upset. I didn't, I tried not to get in these arguments with people, family members, that were like, why does everybody, getting involved? These are criminals, doing this and doing that. Like, they couldn't freaking just look at the situation and see just the reality of what was going on.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have a freaking fast opinion about everything and judge, a few places getting vandalized, and it's like, that's not the whole story. God damn it. And then, have to have arguments with coworkers because they're saying, if you run from the police, how are you not going to get shot? Well, God damn it, you shouldn't be getting shot just for running.
You shouldn't be getting shot for trying to get your driver's license out of your glove compartment.
That's what I'm saying.
None of it.
That's what I'm saying.
None of it.
It's like,
you shouldn't have your 7 or 8 year old child say, Mom, I want to go play in the park. You say, go ahead, honey, go play in the park. And your son is out there playing in the park with a toy gun, and a cop just rolls up, doesn't even ask you to drop your weapon, and puts freaking bullet and lights you up like Swiss cheese. Why? Because that was a Black kid. That would never in this country happen to a white baby. Never. And if a Black cop dare shoot a white person, you best be damn sure they're going to get arrested like that. It happened with that Black cop that shot that Australian lady. They didn't twitch before they arrested him. He was under arrest within hours. It's just it's gross. Gross.
I know.
It's gross.
But that shoot to kill, it's so ridiculous. But to have that argument with somebody, right now with the way things are, and still have to explain to somebody why a Black man is afraid of a policeman. Like,
you got to be stupid to not see it.
Fucking kidding me? Like, my nephew, those are my nephews. Like, I have to worry about that. Like, I would worry about my Hispanic side of the family getting pulled over by the cop. I was scared for my life. I had a moment. And not long ago, I'm a grown ass woman in my own neighborhood. One day, I'm trying to park my car on a one-way street, and then suddenly I have a police car behind me, right? The light had turned green, and I was trying to park, right? So the light had been red. I was trying to, do a little parallel park in a really tight spot. So I was still in the street. And then suddenly there's a cop car behind me. The light went green. So cars are trying to go, but I'm kind of obstructing traffic because I'm stopped to try to park. But then this cop car is behind me. And so I stopped trying to park because he gets out of the car and he comes to my side, and he's already red in the face, like mad.
He's already pissed off.
He's already pissed off, right? He's like, what are you doing? You're blocking traffic. So he's white, right? So he's mad at me, and he's already like very aggressive, right? So I'm like, well, sorry, but I'm over here trying to park. Well, you're blocking, and he's continuing to say I'm blocking traffic, and I'm telling him that I'm trying to park my car. And he continues to tell me that, people, it is this very busy street, and, people are trying to get through, and you're blocking traffic. And he's getting like louder and angrier. And in that moment, I'm like starting to get angry too, because I want to like talk back, because now you're being really unfair to me. But like, again, in that moment, I had that moment of, wait a minute, what is this? Is this one of those moments? I had that quick thought of like, what's wrong with this guy? Because he's like very angry. And then, but that thought came into my head, wait a minute. he's white, he's angry, and like suddenly I'm thinking this thought that I shouldn't have, right? Because suddenly I have that full awareness. You are Latina, and this man is mad. And this can go bad if you lose your temper and question his anger.
authority.
And if I question his anger. So now just leave, like this was my thought. Just say okay and leave. And that's what I actually had to do, instead of in my right as a citizen to continue to try to park my car, which I could have done.
No, Ivanka Trump is not pregnant.
I had to leave. So it was one of those moments, of fear, which I know I'm a woman and whatever, but it could have gone a different way, I guess. And for men, I'm sure it's way more scary than that.
So whoever was asking, I missed
What
your
is the
comment.
question?
The question was, is Ivanka Trump pregnant? This is a no. I pulled 3 cards. I got this.
Sorry, I went on a rant, guys.
The book, which could be a book that is written. This could be a deck of cards. This could be someone that reads. Okay. That channels here, goes distant and as far, who is a man, is blocked from his higher self. No, Ivanka Trump is not pregnant.
Why do some of these, right here where it says show hide, what does that happen?
Johnny, the Ivanka Trump pregnant thing appears to be coming from someone that is a reader that could quite possibly be saying that they're channeling. However, that person is blocked. Their channel here, if this is channeling, journeying, far, going distant, that person is blocked from their higher self, and it's for ego here. So it's coming from a person that reads that's very egotistical. But no, it's saying no. I asked if she was pregnant. This is what I got first, and then here's the no. This person here is blocked. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Johnny?
Thanks, T-Barb. Well, it only came into my mind to see how red in the face he was and how angry he was. He needed to go home that day.
Does that make sense, Johnny?
Yes, he said yes.
Okay. So whoever's saying that is
She said Jared isn't getting any.
is a bit it's a bit off. But I will ask it again.
Hey, but when it comes up, those little blocks,
What blocks? I can't see
what does it mean when those little blocks come up when somebody asks a question or something? Or am I the only one seeing that?
Is Ivanka Trump pregnant? Is Ivanka
Some
Trump
crack in your phone.
pregnant? Is Ivanka Trump pregnant? Is Ivanka Trump pregnant?
Oh, thanks, Debsy. But why does it need to be reviewed? Oh, let's see. Protesters just. Oh, is it? But why? Sorry, but why, Mom? Why?
This is an important, happy affair. But no, the answer was already given here.
Oh, YouTube does that. Is it? Oh, why does YouTube do that? Dang it. I want answers.
Let me see.
So YouTube's all up in here.
Let me see.
Is it because of the user or the type of question, or is there some code word in there? Too many comments. Hi, YouTube. Sometimes cuss words. Oh. It'll be inappropriate, so it has to be cleared by one of the wrench people. Wrench people. Because it might be cuss words considered offensive. Okay, thanks. Thanks, guys. It can't be left unanswered. I'll dream about it. One of us plumbers with wrenches. Have they seen your lamp?
Mm-mm.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
Look, you guys. Can you see this? Okay. You'll see it when I delay. It's a big delay. There it is. You guys see Becca's little genie lamp? Isn't that cute? She has all kinds of cool trinkets.
Well, there's my little genie lamp. I just rub it like this.
Aladdin.
But nobody's living in there. It's vacant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to call Yaya.
Cute.
So it's someone that wants to be committed to their success as a psychic. However, that person is blocked and they're just starting rumors and gossip. Mm-hmm. Oh, Johnny liked it. You like that little lamp, Johnny? I got it on Amazon and they had a red one too. I saw the red one and I was like, oh, Johnny would love that because they have one in gold, one in blue, and then one in red. The red one was really, really pretty, Johnny. Yeah, I was saying who's saying that she's pregnant. It's ending here with the birds. This is someone that's speaking. It's someone that's committed to their success as a psychic. However, they're blocked and they're just starting rumors. So I don't know what that is. Yeah, I tried rubbing it. It's vacant. But it seems kind of mean to stick a genie in a lamp and then confine them to
Haha, she tried rubbing it.
confining them to solitary confinement indefinitely. Yeah, someone that's full of shiitake, that's committed to their success as a psychic. However, they're blocked and they're just starting rumors. That's what I got on the cards. Oh, let me show you guys something else. I got Yoda addicted to something new today.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
And she had to order it immediately.
Yeah, I ordered it. I was intoxicated.
She said, it smells like a sex dungeon.
Oh my gosh, I did not. Yes, I did. I did say that.
You did say that, Yoda. Don't lie. You did say that.
No, I think I want to marry
A Habibi?
a Habib's.
Mm-hmm.
That's code word for
Middle Eastern.
Arabian what is it? Arabian
Swiss Arabian.
Sultan.
Yeah. So this here is Bakur, which is it's Middle Eastern incense. And so it doesn't burn like regular incense. They're wood chips, not good quality oud, I would say, but they're wood chips that are soaked in a bunch of oils and stuff. So they're very fragrant. And
Oh my gosh. It smells amazing.
woo, Lord, that smells good. It smells so good. So if you go to Swiss Arabia, you can buy the bundle. I wouldn't buy this on Amazon because it's more expensive on Amazon. For one bag, it's like $58. But if you go to Swiss Arabia, yeah, it looks like charcoal. Deb, this is from SwissArabia.com. So they have a store in Vegas, but since everything is closed right now, you would have to order online. And I would order it online. SWISS, Swiss Arabian. And SWISS, Swiss Arabia.
Arabian.
And they have a bundle where you can get a big bag of this. This bag by itself retails for like $58 or so. But the bundle from the website from Swiss Arabian, you can get a full bag of bakur, an electric incense burner, and a bunch of these other little brick things that are Middle Eastern incense. And it's so good.
She said camel turds.
All right, girlfriend. I'm about to put you.
Oh. Okay. Because she said I'll pass.
I'll pass it. Yeah, Swiss Arabian, but it smells so good. If I rub my lamp hard enough, I might get a phone call.
Oh, I said you.
Oh, my little lamp?
Because you said you rubbed it. And I said, if she said rubbed it.
Yeah, but this stuff smells really, 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 really,
Being
really,
naughty.
really, really good. Really, really good.
If you rub your lamp hard enough, you might get a phone call.
So, and then I have the other bag, but
Ian needs a timeout.
Ian, I'm not going to put you in a timeout. It's my big brother. And then, so there's this one. This one's the Sultan. And then I got the other bag here too.
So, okay,
I can't pronounce
Johnny,
this
the scent is like, it's like a musk.
It's not really, well, this one smells different. This one's more lemony and citrusy smelling.
No.
The other one's more sultry. It's like
cologne, but like a.
It's bomb, Johnny.
Johnny, you'll love it. You'll love it.
I wouldn't get a huge bag like that though for a sample because they sell little sample bags. I would
get a huge bag.
Get a huge bag, and if you don't like it, send it to me.
If you like incense, you'll like this.
But it's not like you're
it's softer.
Not,
it's like
no.
it's not a smoky smell.
No.
So if you don't like the smoky part of an incense, it doesn't have the smoke smell of an incense. It just has a good smell.
It doesn't like, this is like Western incense that we are familiar with, like the stick incense or the resins that you put on charcoal. It doesn't smell like any of that stuff. This is all like, let me see. It's just a bunch of fragrance oils that they put into these wood chips and let them marinate for like God knows how long.
Any incense you have smelled here
in the US,
this one just blows it out of the water. I'll tell you that. I was in here like kind of like intoxicated with the scent. I kept taking in deep whiffs. It just smells really good.
Yeah, it's not like something that would be a traditional Western incense. It's not anything that you would be used to here in the US from it's Middle Eastern. It has like that Middle Eastern
imagine walking into like Aladdin's freaking, I don't know, like
imagine living in this lamp as a genie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it would smell like.
Yeah.
It smells like,
imagine you're inside there.
You see how all the rich colors here and pretty and ornate?
Yeah.
This is a physical representation of the smells in that bag, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. With silk and I don't know, just silk curtains and robes and rich colors, and
it's very luxurious, very pungent, but it's not like your traditional Western incense. It's not like your sandalwoods or your frankincense and myrrhs or your dragon's blood or your copal or
the closest might be
no. It's on a whole new level by itself.
Yeah, because it has kind of a cologne
perfume
to it,
Yeah.
So you'll like the scent.
It's good. So Yoda went online and ordered herself the starter bundle.
I said musk, not must.
You see what is Johnny here? I hear musk and think house full of men. I have enough rumors, thank you. I'm still here for it though. How do you light it? Demonstrate for us, show and tell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, there's different ways to do this.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. you can use a traditional incense burner.
Here's another cute little trinket.
You like my cute little trinket? Look, it's got like, you know, the Middle Eastern, you know, Muslim little, I can't tell where I'm at because this thing is delayed. Middle Eastern Muslim, I can't tell.
It's gonna, I just lifted it a little bit, the camera.
Okay. This is live. The YouTube isn't. There you go. Okay. This is a traditional incense burner. You take the, I would, if you get something like this, I would not put the lid on this when you're burning it because this will tarnish. Take this off and just burn the incense here. It comes with this little thing. Okay. You can use charcoal, regular charcoal for incense and light it and put 1 or 2 pieces of bakur in here. However, it's going to smoke bomb your house. Okay. Because it's going to burn faster and smokier on charcoal. Okay. Or if you get the bundle, they have electronic, hold on, let me
Show them your lamp that comes with the bundle so that you can.
The incense burner. Or if you go online,
It is strong, but it's amazing scent, you guys.
so this is an electric.
It was a little pricey, but I don't care.
It was, $70 bucks.
That amazing.
With
That's
tax, the bundle came out to like $78. So
look how, ow.
yeah, it's because I just unplugged it. So this here is an electric incense burner. I put foil on the inside to keep the inside clean or you're going to end up with the mess. So I just put foil here and put my bakur on the inside. The heating plate is underneath here. So that's what keeps it hot and releases the smoke. You got your on and off button there. But, you know, whatever. If you go to Swiss Arabia, you'll get this. An entire huge bag of
the size of the bag that she just showed you.
The size of the bag that I just showed you. And then they'll
so you get a bundle.
Because this alone is $58. So you can get this, the electric incense burner, and they throw in this other bakur here with the package. So you get to try other ones. This one.
I'll be your Vanna White.
Yeah, Yoda's going to be my Vanna White. We're like QVC right now. So with this bundle, you'll get a full-size bag. Let me see how many ounces this is. I can't see because I don't have my glasses. What are they saying? I don't even know how many ounces this is. Well, anyways, you get a full-size bag of bakur. You get
that is a good deal because those are a lot of chips.
Yeah, just this by itself on Amazon or by itself on the website is $58. You can get this.
Isn't that the cutest?
The burner and 3 boxes of more bakur for $68. Now, this bakur is different. These aren't wood chips. These come in these little packs that look like when you open these, they look like chocolate. And they're all, they have the little block. So you would just peel off 1 block and sprinkle it on your tin foil here to keep the bottom clean. And it just, this thing, I've been having it going now for what, 6 hours?
Johnny, you need to have this. I covet shit. I'm having this. She said, "Thou shalt not covet."
But how long have I had this on since you got here? Since what, we turned it on like at 5 when we got home?
Yeah, they burn long.
And it's what, almost midnight now, and it's still going. Yeah. I mean, not now because I unplugged it.
Like, you don't need to burn that many. Like, you know,
you can just put 1 or 2 cubes. I just wanted, you know, a stronger scent, so I put like a shit ton of cubes in there. But yeah, that's bakur. And then there's this one here, which is the Sultan. This is the one that Yoda really likes because it's like a sexy Sultan.
I like them both, and I almost, you know.
There's this one here, which I can't pronounce this. This one is Oud Muatar Mumtaz. I can't pronounce that at all because I don't speak Arabic, but
Arabic.
Or, you know,
Muntas.
Yeah, but it's really good. So if you're gonna get it, I would go to their actual website and buy the bundle. Don't buy just one bag because it's expensive. You get a better deal with the bundle.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this is my.
The electric burner comes in the bundle.
Yeah, the electric burner comes with the bundle.
This you got on Amazon, right?
Yeah,
this is Amazon. Show me your other little burner.
Oh, hold on. Let me put this back.
Yeah, Becca has all kinds of good shit. Like if I weren't so honest, I'd be up in here stealing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I'll take this.
This is Arabian air freshener. Okay, I don't know if the camp because of the light I can't pronounce it. Perfume Afrah AFRAH. This stuff is bomb. You can use it to like spray your clothes or your linen. It smells freaking amazing. This puts Febreze to shame because Febreze smells like ass.
Johnny, you would have to make the aluminum foil like really
show him like
you would really have to make the cup lock. He's asking if he could burn sage in there, but he would have to,
you would have to use a coal.
Yeah, and
no. Oh, inside the electric burner?
Yeah. No, I mean he would have to like make a little something. Not really. I don't think he could.
I wouldn't put sage into the electric burner.
No.
But for like this one, okay, so there's this piece that comes inside. This is where you would place your coal. I go and I take a huge strip of tin foil and I just hand cut them into little pieces, big enough to put in here over this or big enough to put in the electric burner, and I just wrap it and put it inside so that the coal won't mess this up, won't mess up the metal.
Johnny, you just buy another fancy something to burn your sage. That way you have two fancy things, one just for your sage and one just for your coal.
And the cool thing about the course,
show them that,
is, okay, so they also have little, I'm all about incense. You guys know I'm always burning incense up in my room.
That's cute.
So this one here, this is what you would wrap in foil, or, you know, you don't even have to completely wrap it. Just cover the bottom to keep it clean. What's really cool about the Bakur is that you can use it to fumigate your clothes. So like, let's say you don't want to be wearing a bunch of perfume, but you want your clothes to smell really nice. What you would do is like take something freestanding like this. I'm going to show him right now. Okay, I'm going to demo this real quick.
Woohoo!
And you're going to see what the difference is when you burn it on
coal. You get smoked out right now.
Versus, let me put this one back because I don't want to get this one dirty. Yes, but if you do order this one, Johnny, for incense, do not burn the incense with the lid because this is going to get nasty. Just take this off and set it aside. Wrap this in foil and put your coal on top of this with the foil on it, so it keeps this clean, or it's gonna get gross, like really nasty. So, okay. So we get a coal.
Cool. T-Barb, she found a bunch of cool incense burners on Amazon.
Yeah.
Arabian traditional.
Alrighty, so we gonna do this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Tarot newbie. That's what Becca was telling me, that you can make your stuff smell good because it doesn't smell like smoke.
It doesn't smell like smoke.
It only smells like the scent, and it's like amazing.
It smells like perfume. So you can put this and fumigate your clothes with it. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking a piece of incense or charcoal, and I'm placing it with the little bubble side. You see how there's like a little dome on top of the charcoal so that I don't mess up the actual plate. Hold on. We're going to start a fire.
Are you moving soon, Johnny? Ooh. Tarot newbie says, oh my God, Becca, you have no idea how long I have been looking for this stuff. Like
for
years.
Bakur?
Yeah.
He's been looking for Bakur?
Like years. So
Swiss Arabia, girl. Go to Swiss Arabia. They have the best deals. They're a little bit
Swiss Arabian.
Swiss Arabian. They're It's better if you buy the bundle than buying a bag by itself, because the bag by itself is just not worth it. So I'm going to light this. This is instant light charcoal, so it's going to get a little bit nutty and crazy cray here. And the charcoal itself is going to smoke a little bit, but I'm just going to let that sit there for a few minutes because this charcoal is kind of crap.
Open the window.
My window is open.
Probably need to open it more.
Let me see.
Oh,
see
yeah.
how it's sizzling?
You need to post names on your community page when you have time.
Okay. So I'm just going to let that sit there and sizzle for a little bit. And I'm going to wait till the edges, I don't know if they can bring the camera in. When the edges start to get a little bit red and white, that's when you know it's fully lit. So I'm just going to let it sit here for about a minute or so. And then I'm just going to put one piece of Bakur on here. And you're going to see how.
Woohoo! I get to smell it.
Actually,
again.
can I use one of yours?
Yeah.
Because I gave her a whole bunch to take home with her. Get the Sultan one, not the Marque. Is that the Sultan?
Mutas.
No, that's the one that's the yellow bag. Actually, let's mix them both together and see what they smell like.
Wait, I want to smell that one by itself.
By itself? Okay.
Sultan?
The Sultan, yes. Okay. So can you guys see how the charcoal is starting to get white? That means it's close to being ready. Actually, it already is ready. So I'm going to take one piece of Bakur like this. And I'm just going to place it on the top.
No, that's the charcoal. That's not the actual thing yet. Now
and
it
there
is.
you go. Now it's already smoking. Oh, that smell. I don't know if my camera's going to.
Ooh.
It's stronger than inside of the. See how it's smokier than inside of the electric burner? Because this burns hotter.
Oh my God, that one smells delish too.
This is the Sultan. This is the one that's in there.
Oh.
It's just stronger because it's on charcoal.
Smell the other one.
Smell it? So what you can do is if you want to fumigate and perfume your clothes, this doesn't smell like smoke. It does not smell like cigarettes. It does not smell like incense. It smells like straight up cologne perfume that's just different. So what you would do is you would get, like, you know how they sell those clothes racks at like Walmart or Target or whatever, where you can hang your clothes. You would put your clothes there and then put something small like this underneath it so that the smoke rises and fumigates your clothes, and it'll last for a few days. But you want to do it in an enclosed room with no windows open so that the smoke actually fumigates.
The charcoal is not scented, right?
The charcoal isn't scented, no.
No, you don't get incense charcoal.
But yeah, this is how you would do a Bakur. You only need one chip at a time. Yes, but do you look for incense charcoal? Yeah, or you can just, like, if you have a liquor store or a tobacco store by you where they sell stuff for hookah, you can use that coal too. Or you can just order the coals on Amazon. It's just incense coal or hookah for hookah coal. It's just a little coal with a disc.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Seriously. Yeah, this stuff smells. It smells so freaking bomb. So what is what called, T-Barb? The little chips of wood that you put inside of here? This that I gave Yoda? Oh, my comments are delayed because I'm on the.
Yeah, smoke shops.
Yeah, smoke shops. Yeah. Yeah, Bakur. Bakhoor. It's Middle Eastern incense.
Good night, Jace.
Good night, Jace. See, and with the charcoal, you got to keep your eye on it and flip it around. Cause see how it's burning?
Yeah, it's like when you're smoking hookah.
Like when you're smoking hookah or
moving the coals around.
So with charcoal, it's going to require a little bit more maintenance, and it's going to give you more smoke. Whereas the incense burner, the electric one, you just throw it in there and forget about it. I mean, I wouldn't leave the house with it turned on. So
set it and forget it.
Yeah, but this, you obviously wouldn't want to leave your house with this thing turned on. No, I didn't know what to look for the charcoal. Oh, okay. So yeah, it smells bomb. You want to mix? Well, this one's not done yet. It's still going. And that's the other thing with the charcoal. This is not going to last as long, Yoda. It'll burn out all the perfume, and then you don't want to leave this on here once all the perfume is gone, because it's going to start smelling like burnt wood. So you take it off and you put a new piece.
I like the smell of burnt wood.
Smells like campfire, but not really.
Reminds me of, yeah, when we're camping.
Yep.
How cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what we're doing. We're burning charcoal and bakur.
Correct. And the other one, you don't need the charcoal.
Yeah, the electric incense, you don't need the charcoal. I would just use aluminum foil on the plate so that you don't get it messed up, and your burner will last longer because you won't have any resin or nasty stuff. You just when you're done, you turn off your incense burner, your electric incense burner, let it cool off, wrap it up in the foil, and throw it away.
Cleanup. It's just
super easy cleanup. See, it's done. Yeah.
Nice.
Now give me one of the.
Yay. I'm all excited.
Let me see. Let me grab a nice big piece. Yeah.
Oh, make sure it's Swiss Arabian USA.
Yeah, Swiss Arabian USA. Because there's Swiss Arabian UAE, which is the United Arab Immigrants.
Mm.
Oh. Smells bombity bomb bomb bomb. Mm-hmm.
It's good shit.
Yep.
Good night, Orange Swan.
Good night, Orange Swan. So yeah, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna do a couple more readings.
Okay.
So what else do you guys want me to look at? Just gonna do a couple more readings, and then I'm gonna get to going. Oh, and I got Yoda a little bag of goodies. You wanna have a show and tell of your goodies? Oh, Johnny's gonna want to see this. Okay, so go through your little bag of goodies.
Oh my gosh. So
wait, let me move this over here
yeah,
so we don't
burn myself.
I'm gonna move it over here.
¿Cómo se llama? Jericho.
Una rosa de jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah, so I gave her one of my Rose of Jericho's. This one, look at it, so nice and little. Well, it's not going to be little when she opens it up, but.
So I got my little.
Your Bakurs.
My Bakurs. Got some coals.
See, every time she comes to my house, I give her a whole bunch of crap.
I know. Got a bunch of herbs.
Johnny, you might want to pay attention to this portion.
I got 5-finger grass.
5-finger grass. Right there.
Got
Boom.
4, was that 4 arrow?
Yarrow.
Yarrow.
Got her some yarrow. See, she comes to my house and she gets loaded up.
Angelica root.
Angelica root. I didn't give her much because I was being stingy.
Patchouli.
Patchouli. Right here. I love this stuff, dude. Oh, I can smell this stuff all day.
How do you say that?
Vervain.
Vervain.
Got her little thing of vervain.
Lemongrass.
Some lemongrass here. I wasn't stingy with this stuff either. Oh, calendula, also known as marigold. Nice big bottle of that.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
marigold.
I'll be able to
also known as calendula.
Chamomile.
Chamomile.
Girl, I've been looking for that wild growing, and I can't find it.
Go to Sprouts. They sell them by the freaking barrels.
No,
dude.
I know, so that I can plant it.
Oh.
So I can steal it and plant it.
Mugwort.
Mugwort. That reminds me of Harry Potter.
big old bottle of mugwort. I wasn't stingy with this either.
Rose.
Some rose. This, smell this. Stick your nose in there.
Mm.
Yeah. And it's like the whole like rosebuds. I mean, they're not completely open, but
And
they're
some
like
lavender.
and
I have
lavender.
fresh lavender, but that.
Yes, that's Yoda's little bag of goodies.
I can start my witch work.
Yep, so she can start the witch work.
Ooh, that, you guys, it smells so good in here. It's like,
Oh, where's the little?
I feel like I'm
Where's the little sticks?
in a hookah lounge or something. The tongs?
Oh yeah, the tongs. I need to flip it. Yeah. Yep.
Some sister. So
Oh, and then I
generous.
got her. I had to wrap them up. But a little tiny little vial here of dragon's blood, which you see how it's separating already? You need to shake it up. And then some gold magnetic sand here in this little tiny little itty bitty little baby thing. Yep. Yep. You need to come to my house, Johnny. I'll load you up too. Yes, exactly, T-Barb. Mugwort right before bed is supposed to help with lucid dreaming. Also, for women that may be pregnant or nursing, do not, under any circumstances, drink mugwort at all, period. For women that are that have trouble with their menstruations because they're painful or, all the other girly stuff that happens, mugwort helps as well. So,
well, here's a good question.
What?
Will the people who are getting fired by 45 get their jobs back? Assuming after he's gone.
You see how smoky it is in here now?
Or are these the lamps?
Yeah, those are the lamps that Sandra.
Oh,
Mhm.
cute.
The people that are being fired by 45
Ever get their jobs back?
ever get their jobs back. The people that are getting fired by 45 ever get their jobs back.
It like you take a deep whiff in and it makes you smile when you exhale.
The people getting fired by 45 ever get their jobs back. People getting fired by 45 ever get their jobs back. I want this one. There's going to be notices that go to the courts or institutions for the ones that are in abundance. It's ending here in a positive. So it's looking like a yes. But it might come after. I'm not seeing court battles here because I only pulled a 3 card, but there's documents, court records or something for like for the people that are there, like a school of fish. But it's ending in a positive, so yes. Okay. So, yep.
Those recommendation letters?
No.
No, that would be with the moon or
With the moon would be like a resume. So yeah. Well, you guys, we are at, I don't even know how many hours I have been on. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So I think I'm going to say good night. It's midnight here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It was fun. Tomorrow's live stream will be on Jenny's channel. So I hope to see you guys there.
Oops.
Hope we didn't bore you too much.
Bore you.
So thank you everybody for hanging out. Everyone stay safe. It was wonderful seeing Yoda, my sister, again, because she's cool.
Sorry.
And yeah, we're smoke bombing my house with Bakur. This is like, there's a bunch of smoke in here now. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and stay safe. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the super chats. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right off the bat. I don't really watch the chat. Good night, Johnny. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Jenny. And we will see you tomorrow night on Jenny's channel. Okay. Love you guys. Everybody say bye to Yoda, because we don't know. Look, Yoda's. It's my sister.
Hey, everyone.
It's my sister. It's my homie. Look at us. Don't we look alike? We walk around, people can't tell us apart. It's my sister. She showed her face.
I know.
So love you guys, and stay safe, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Don't be an asshole. Be like my shirt says here. Wait, I can't get into the frame. Where's the... Be a nice human. Be a nice human. Don't be jerks, okay? See you guys later. Bye.